Dude. Splatoon with another nasty baseline. Oh my goodness. I'm bopping so hard right now. Oh my days. Hello everybody. Good morning, good evening. I hope you're having a wonderful day, whatever time it is for you. Welcome in everybody. How's it going? How's it going? What have you guys been up to? Let me know. Did you on first Ray? Hi Cheese J. Zach, should I quit your... Okay. I feel like I can't just give you an answer without, like, quite detailed context, you know? Like, do you like your job? Do they pay you enough? Do they treat you right? I watched you fail. Yeah, dude, that was pathetic. I played so bad. Did you see my pacer? I can't say I did. What happened? Hi, Karis. Hello. I made an improv stir fry using chow mein sauce back from Aldi and it's so bland. Oh no. Yeah, you gotta be careful with stuff like that, I guess. How did the custom hints thing go? It was really fun. I did so bad. I did really bad. It took me like 40 minutes longer than the person who won, but it was fun. It was a good time. All for charity. So I can't complain too much. And then after that, I did some more Bastion learning. I've got Treasure down. Alright, we're good on Treasure Bastions. I don't know the other three. I know a bit of Bridge. Other than that, I really don't know the other three routes. But that's nice. 1 out of 4 done. The easiest one as well. It's such a long task learning Minecraft. But yes, I've got that down. And now we're doing some more Darker because yesterday... If you weren't here, if you were here and you have a tiny little brain with a terrible memory capacity, I had another good pace that I choked. Oh my gosh, you could have guessed it, to be fair. Yeah, I got my first ever 124 main game. I got a 124.59 moon exit. With the deep woods. I fell into deep woods. 124.59 moon exit. 311 BPT into Lost 2. It was a 314, not a PB. It was like plus 20. So yeah. Unfortunate. Yeah, Cheese J, Minecraft's really... I wouldn't say it's hard to learn. But that's just a lot. It's like not that difficult to learn or perform. But there's just so much to remember. I mean, I've got like... It's so bad that I've been taking physical notes. Like, that's where we've come to. Like, you know? I feel like Karis with her Odyssey notes, except that was like maybe 5 lines on a piece of paper. I'm currently on 4 sides of A4. I'm counting. Yeah. Kind of crazy. But it's good fun. And maybe if we finish a run quickly tonight and I feel like it, maybe we'll do... I don't know. See, I really want to be able to do MCSR, like on stream, like as its own stream or like after dark runs or whatever. But it's just I need to finish learning it, and learning it is kind of really boring to watch. So like I would like to do it on stream, but I feel like it's just not going to be interesting because it's just me like watching a YouTube video and then trying to copy it and kind of bashing my head against a wall, being like, "Hey, why is this piglin aggroed?" Whatever, you know. I think you should wait to do it. I mean, I'm gonna wait to do like proper runs until I'm ready for sure. But it's like, do I do my learning stuff on stream or do I just do that in my spare time? I don't know. But yeah, my motivation to get it done is like every single time I stream Darker and finish at like 10:30 or 11 p.m. because I didn't reset, I could be doing MCSR ranked, but I can't because I haven't learned it. So that's like my motivation, you know, it's driving me. I'm excited. But yes, hope you're having a great day, everyone. I'm gonna do a little bit of practice because I have my Switch 1 plugged in from the event I was doing earlier. So I was like, that is a great opportunity to boot up practice mod and just try a couple bits. I'm gonna make sure I know how to do gate skip because, you know, that hasn't been going great recently. What am I doing? I'm gonna do gate skip. I might do a bit of moon clip and snow. I probably don't need it. Maybe like 1 giggler. I don't know if I can be bothered really. Maybe I should do like 2D in sand. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Honestly, I think we're like mostly fine practice-wise, but it's just good to try a couple things. Why does your Switch menu look cool? Because I'm a hackermans. I've modded it. It's a modded Switch one. Yeah, love. Damn, why is it only Splatoon bangers? Oh, it's because it's my big playlist and I don't have it on shuffle. That's why. Yup. Too early. That's an okay way to fail gate skip because we don't deep woods. If I think I'll be happy if I either hit it or do that, fall down and not deep woods. I think either of those outcomes is a perfectly acceptable outcome for gate skip. Oh my gosh, that was sketch. Where am I going? Like that one, my like long jump angle was bad, so I just bailed. Alles gut. It's amazing background noise. Good job, Buckaroo. Thank you. Appreciate it. I think. Nintendo could charge... Well, they did charge for custom themes on the 3DS. Those of you who had a 3DS, they had, like, themes in the eShop that, like, cycled... There were some really cool ones, and they cost money. I got a 2DS not that long ago. Like, maybe 5 years ago. Like, quite a long time after it was, you know, already released. Just so I could play, like, the Ocarina and Majora's Mask 3D remakes. And even then... I spent, like, quite a bit of money on themes. I have, like, maybe 5 or 6 different themes on my 2DS. They were so good. There's never used to be a problem, this trick. It's kind of annoying that it's getting worse again. It's pretty annoying being east of you, because then it's pretty late when you end streams. I can't really watch the end of a stream if you have to go to school. Yeah, I'm sorry. Maybe I should try some afternoon streams sometime. I feel like no one, maybe like on the weekend, maybe on like Saturdays and Sundays, I could stream in the afternoon or something. That could be something to try. That was good. Your stream slot is perfect. Yeah, that's the problem with my stream slot, is it's like, it's really, really good for the States and, most like Western Europeans, but the further east you go, it does kind of get a bit wacky, especially for like a younger audience. Nothing in the US, yeah, there's not really like a perfect time, I don't think. Maybe I think a perfect time would maybe be like 6 p.m. my time, like an hour earlier, but it's just because I live with my family and they like have dinner at quite a specific time. You know, I'm not gonna like uproot everyone's schedules just to get like 1 hour more of stream time. If I like get super serious with streaming, I think the way to do it is just like, if I was to do like 8-hour streams or something each time, I think that would be to go live at like 2 p.m. and then finish at 9 or 10. I think that's probably the best way to do it. Oh, I don't trust that. Yep. Okay, we didn't die. I'm only 1 hour ahead of you. Yeah. If I could start at like precisely 7, that would be good as well. But I'm usually starting like 15 or 20 minutes after that, just because of the way things work out. I don't think that works. Hi there, Ren. Oh, it does work. It's hard to tell with the dress on because the shadow doesn't like look the same. Oh my days. Alright, one more. I think you should just be live 24/7 like you did for 3. I mean, that was a good time. I don't know if I could do that all the time. But it was a good time. Maybe we should do another subathon, but like without the subs, because I don't want your guys' money anymore. I've officially decided. I have been trying to think of like, oh damn, like non-monetary alternatives to a subathon. Because I would like to do some sort of marathon stream again, but I just don't want to, I don't know, rinse you all dry of your hard-earned money, which I don't really need. Okay, so maybe I'm too far right. You don't want money anymore. I mean, like, it's not like, yo, Jay, thank you for the gift sub. Jay isn't listening to me. I appreciate it, Jay. Thank you, thank you. No, I mean, obviously, money's great, but the reason I did my last subathon was because I needed money for James and I to go to GDQ. Like, we literally couldn't afford it. So there was a reason for it, and I, like, upgraded my whole stream setup with everything, and it was good, but, like, I don't know. I just don't... they feel a bit... Subathons always feel a bit scammy to me. It's just, like, extorting your viewers. And, like, the way they work encourages people to spend, like, far more money than they should. And, you know I can't be responsible for other people's financial decisions, but it's hard to not feel that in some capacity. And, like, I don't mind. Like, I'm glad I did it, you know, I don't regret it or anything, but, I don't know if I'd be interested in doing it again. Or if I do, just not regularly. Like, every couple years. Not again already, you know? Do a marathon stream, no money? Yeah, but I just feel like then it's... Because, like, so much of the subathon was, like... It works so well because of the timer, you know? If we started the subathon, I was like, okay, we're going to the cap. And, like, everyone knew it from the beginning. It just wouldn't have hit the same. But it did also work. I don't know. I don't know how I feel. Yes. Anyway, thank you for the gift sub, Cheese Jar. We got entertainment out of it. No, it's not the same. And the only YouTube channel? Yeah, my YouTube stream's usually pretty small, ecliptic. The only reason I stream on YouTube is just to, like, so that my stream VODs get stored somewhere. Because Twitch deletes your stream VODs after a while. So that's pretty much the only reason I do YouTube streams. Like 99.9% of my audience is on Twitch. Oops. Oh, I'm about to teleport. Add to my stir-fry leftovers. Just add anything that you would need to make it if you're making it from scratch. Soy sauce, rice wine vinegar, maybe like a teaspoon of honey, garlic, ginger, pepper, just kind of like pretend that there's not flavoring in there already, and then add what you would add otherwise, just maybe a little bit less of everything, you know? But I think if it's just a bland, not very good sauce that you bought, there's not just going to be like one magical ingredient you can add and it'll fix it, you know? Thank you for the good luck, Richard the Lemon Bunny. Mainly doing it because I really want to see you GDQ. Yeah, and that's why, like, I don't feel too guilty about it. But the thing is, we only needed maybe like 1 or 2 grand to get to GDQ, and like I earned almost five grand from this subathon. So that's where I'm like, okay, maybe it went a little bit further than I thought it would. But you know. I forgot how to do this. I haven't hit this in ages, that's why I'm practicing it. This trick sucks. It does, and I go through phases of being really good at it and then just like not good at all. It's unfortunate. So RNG. Feels like it. Okay, I'm obviously not capturing fast enough. That's true, right? I mean, I think I'm, you know, like I said, I don't regret any part of this subathon. I agree with the prices I set and everything that happened, but all I'm saying is probably wouldn't do it again in the near or medium future. And I wonder what other interesting okay, for some reason my brain said charity stream. Maybe that's how you do it. You make it a charity thing. Charity stream would be cool. I've done a few in the past. Apparently I figured out how to do it now. Oops. I don't know what I changed, but apparently I can do this now. Trick yourself into thinking then money. Okay, that's called fraud. What is like happening? What am I doing different? I'm really happy that I'm suddenly hitting this clip, but I need to figure out what's changed because I currently don't know. And I need to know. I love fraud. Hell yeah, Banjo. I know what's changed. It's my backflip angle. I'm not backflipping directly away from the wall. I'm backflipping like diagonally. Or directly towards the wall, I guess. I think that was probably just Capco timing or something. It's not fraud if you don't know it's happening? I guess. Beans, high fusion. Beans 2-2, that's a fake. Look at his little skirt sliding. That seems to be better. I don't want to... I'm scared of over-practicing it. I'll do it 3 more times. And then we'll move on. 3 more times. That doesn't count. Do you want to aim away from the corner? I believe so. Prize diagram didn't really help. Alright. I think that is just a case of me... I think that's not. Oh, never mind. I think it's just a case of me not understanding it, but yeah. I was aiming towards... Oh, no, no, that's very wrong. I mean, what I was doing is I was just going, like, straight to the wall. But now I'm going a bit away, but towards is definitely wrong. I'm not convinced... Well, I mean, it's working. So, I guess I've got something right. Alright, one more. Do you have a Hydrate Redeem? Yes. Oh, and we did get a Hydrate. Here you go. Oh, hell yeah, Eileen. Not Eileen, Lixius. Sorry, your names both begin with L and are purple. Dude! Okay. We figured it out. Right, cool. I'll still practice the backup. Because we all know I'm horrific at the backup. I'm also kind of considering backing up a missed box clip with screen clip instead of reloading the box. So like moon clip, then box clip, and then just screen clip until I get it. I don't know if that's the best way of doing it. But I feel it might be. Let me set a teleport. Box clip's easy. It is, but it's possible to mess up. And when you do, it loses a lot of time. You know? You always reload it? Me too, but I'm wondering if that's not the best way, because that's like a good 20 plus seconds. Screen clip is way faster if you get it. That is the asterisk. But you probably would get quite a few attempts before you would end up losing time to reloading it. The regular impossible one, I hate all of the other roll cancel clips in this damn place. Okay. I think that's fine. Hi, Lynn. I'm alright. Hope you're good. I don't think you even need a spin pound. Maybe I don't do this. Take it back. I hate screen clip. This clip is so jank. You know, maybe we just reload the box. I don't trust myself with that. I think that could go very bad. Harder than the regular one. Some people swear by it, you know? Well, the roll guns we have to 10 make sense because, like, if you're just running about and you want to do a normal roll cancel, you have to turn like this. That's, you know, we do that like everywhere in the run. No, 12-7, I'm not. I don't like screen clip. I tried it and it took me like 8 goes and I'm not happy with that. I think we should do that. Have you guys, who in chat has seen this one before? This one our one and only Radioga discovered. And he tweeted it and no one saw it, and then I saw the tweet and then I tweeted it and got like a bunch of likes. It was really funny. Watch this, guys. Watch this. Watch this. It's gonna happen. Just keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes peeled. This is a really great clip. You just gotta wait. Just hold on, guys. Just hold on. Just hold on, guys. Hold on, guys. This is gonna work eventually. Just wait a second. Just be patient. It's gonna hold you. Boom! I'm dead. But yeah, that's it. Alright, what else should we practice? Probably blowing Noe while we're here. I didn't take you as the type to steal from small creators. I mean, yeah, of course I'm gonna use them. I use Jambo for fame. I use Ray and like Viper to like mod for me and whatever. Where am I going? Yeah. Right, so something tells me that's not gonna help in my darker run. Hi JD boy, it's going okay. Hope you're doing well. Almost. He's becoming a real influencer. Yup. I'm not sure I did, Dirty Boy. I hate this trick. Take it slow. I am doing the inputs the way I always do them, Lynn. There you go. There's a vault. Wait, wall side. There's a vault. Oh, Elixius, did you reply about what your pace was that you got earlier? And I asked you and then I didn't see your reply. Practice back up for 10 minutes. People have been saying this, but it just doesn't work. Is it this line? I don't remember why you do it. I think it's like here. Don't think you did the hydrate. Oh, I'm not sure. Let me do it. Backflip 10. I've never been able to get it. The highest bit of ground? Yeah, so where I am. Like, what are the inputs? Like, what is, like, the stick input? Or to the right? This is way harder than doing it. Oh, wait, so just do what I was doing before with a backflip? Go forward? I'm not. I'm holding neutral. Oh, wait. Like that? No problem, Lynn. Hope you're okay. Okay. Yeah, I get it. I think I've seen people doing the backflip over here, and that's what I always tried with no success. So that's probably why it hasn't worked. Maybe this is why you're meant to do the wall jump, actually. Maybe I've been doing the wall jump in the wrong spot. I just don't know. I don't like any method. Okay, I remember the reason I didn't like the backflip is because if you don't get the vault, it's impossible to make it up. Whereas with the wall jump, if you like get a midair without a vault like that, you can still make it up. That's why I preferred the wall jump. But I guess if the backflip is just consistent at getting the, like, that's not gonna work, you know? Whereas with the wall jump, that probably would have. That's my ish. And then the wall jump, you still get vaults. Like, right now, I'm not convinced. You know? You've gotten it from midair? Oh, really? Maybe it's just like a little bit harder. But like, look at those with the wall jump. These are all really nice. Look at that. Like, it's lovely. Let me try the backflip. It was okay, the run. I didn't play very well, but it was good fun. Cappy isn't high enough there. I see. We want to throw Cappy at like the height of the backflip. No, that didn't work. Just delay the dive more. No, because then you land on like the closer side of Cappy. Dude, what a banger. First person to name that tune gets, my respect. If I don't dish out freely. I need to throw Cappy as soon as Mario starts going back down. That's really hard to, like, visualize. Delay, dive, like that. No, I'm too low down. I'm sticking with that for now. I can see how people could like the backflip, and I probably could get that with a lot of practice, but it's just not better at the minute. You know? Alright, pretty much good to go. Just do DSS and then plug in my Switch 2 and we'll be on our way! Alright. Ba-da-ba-bum, ba-da-bum-bum. Silly moon refresh, hold on. Alright. Dude, I've got like some crazy rumble delay right now. I hate Switch 1. Dude, what? That was 100% an input drop. This is so awful on Switch 1. I don't think I've ever quite appreciated that. I'm also in 1.0 and practice mod, which both add lag, so... Alright, oh, dude. Easy. Hell yeah, Crane. What a gamer. And then you probably didn't hit it for like 15 goes up. Like, knowing how DSS works for me at least. Yeah. It's such a dumb trick. The DSS strikes again. That's what they call me. Dude, they friggin' called me that in like first school, and no one knew what it meant back then, but it makes sense now. Oh, it's so 4K, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Hey, Goop. Hey. Hell yeah. I ain't played a Fire Emblem game, but they do banging soundtracks. Did I summon to DSS? Yep. Alright, we're gonna make Nakni happy, because he complained at me once for doing this. And we're gonna fill up our files with Docker files. He complained at me at deleting a completed run file once, so... Okay. I think we're good to go. Sorry, Goop. I'm getting into the Fire Emblem. I hope you forgive me. Alright! Super Mario Odyssey. Dark Aside. 311 incoming, guys. Whew. You're so tired? Oh dear. Maybe you should get a nap or something, I don't know. This is the run. The ETF, I'm sorry, it's like, it's good, but it's a bit too intense for Cap Kingdom, you know? It's Cap Kingdom. We don't need dun 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 dun. You finally played Celeste! Oh, hell yeah! No, boy. How far did you get? God, you're enjoying it. I have 2 880 moon files and 1 250 the practice stuff on. Yeah, I just keep my one, like, 100% file. And then I usually have at least one, like, completed any percent file or something to do practice on, but... like, worst comes to worst, I just plug in my Switch 1 and then I can practice literally anything. Like, 2 880 files seems excessive. Third nosebleed today? Oh my goodness, Lynn. You have more Darker attempts than I do any percent? Well, yeah, I've been doing Darker on and off for... like, pretty much just as long as any percent. It's been, like, a big part of my stream repertoire. Pretty much my whole streaming career. I also need to stop doing Hydrophobia until I practice it in practice mod. That's one thing I forgot to do. But yeah, like, I started any percent at, like, the end of 2020. I did a little bit of Dark in February of 2021, but not much. And then a little bit more in, like, May. And then in the summer of 2021, I did Darker, like, all summer. And pretty much since then, I've been doing it regularly. But I've never really done, like, a big grind. I had the big grind over the summer of 2021. Again, I had, like, a 105 in any percent around then. Yes, I did, Goop. Yeah, I did a big grind in the summer of 2021 for a few months. And then pretty much since then, every time I've done Darker, it's just been, like, either the odd stream, like a random Saturday stream, or, you know, just here and there, just for fun. Obviously, I don't get very good runs when I do that, when I'm, like, rusty. Or, like, a 3-week grind or something to, like, blow my PB by 5 minutes and then forget about the category for another year. I guess my biggest Darker grind since that initial one, when I got... that initial one, by the way, when I had a 105, I think I got down to a 337. So yeah, I had that one, and then in January of, like, 2024, I maybe did 3 weeks of Darker, got my PB down to a 329, and then in January 2025... I did like a 2 or 3 month grind, got down to the 317 or whatever I had. And that was like when I was like going for partner and stuff too. I think I did switch back to any percent towards the end of that, but yeah, that was mostly Darker. But even then, that was kind of a half-hearted grind. I feel like this is the first time I'm really like, yeah, I want to get a good Darker PB. Ah, that was terrible. That's okay, Kairos, you can always stop if it's not working. Enjoy. Okay, I'm butt cheeks. He started before you? Dude, I forget that you've, like, speedrun this game before. Yeah, that was cheeks. Oh, I don't... Alright, keyboard layout on. That was cheeks. Current PB better than your Switch 1 PB. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I was really good. I couldn't even, like, guess what your PB is. Was it also your first speed game? Oh, I'd done other stuff before that. Hi, Rubik. I'm alright. You played until the end of Chapter 7? Bloody hell, nut boy. You grinded. I'm playing Getting Aggressive Collectibles. Maybe I'll do the B-sides. We'll try and call. I would do Core A-side, like, now, nut boy. Core isn't that hard. But yes. Enjoy. I yawn too. It's that effect where, like, if you watch someone yawn, it makes you yawn. It's such a weird, like, human phenomenon, isn't it? Took you a year to get a 109. Aw, that's cute. I mean, back then, that makes sense, I guess. It took me... like, 5 months, maybe? But I wasn't playing consistently or anything, but... I love the emoji. Dude, was I still too far left? Oh, that trick, man. Oh, I see, Lynn. Well, it would, like, suck as a procedure, but it'd be nice if you nosebleed stopped, I guess. 13 hours. 13 hours. My first ever All Moons run was, like, 11 and a half. But again, I think I had a 101 when I did that. I mean, did you enjoy Odyssey? Would you, like, do more? Try and PB again? This is 15 hours, and you did... What? How can you do a 15-hour run and then be the next day wake up and be like, you know what? I'm gonna do that again. I feel like I had to go into a coma after All Moons to recover. COVID? It was a... Yeah, you know what? That's fair. Different time. Wrong comparison. Went from a 107 to 104 in like 3 weeks. Yeah, that's crazy. But that was probably just you catching up in a way, Crane. Like, your 107 is probably pretty bad for, like, your skill level, and a 104 is pretty good. So it was just, like, you know, like you said, you weren't really learning anything in that time. It was just your PB kind of catching up to where it should be. And then you have to go and learn things, and everything slows down. That's fair, Goop. That's fair. 109. It's nice to say that you've got a 109. Like, it shows that you've put some time into it, you know? And then I get... Yeah, the next barrier would be either a 105 or, like, a sub 105. Yeah, I don't like Snowy Owls, Lexius. They make me sad. Okay, because I got this 3 times in a row in warm-up. And that was my whole warm-up. Okay. Crazy. We're gonna do one more go with DSS. And if I have to reset this next run, then we're just gonna do Dino Skip and get a run going. I don't know what's going on today. It's, I usually hit it. Weird. Hell yeah, no boy. Yeah, on a good day, I get it like maybe 2 out of 3 runs more. On a bad day, it just doesn't happen. I mean, especially in Darker, like, if I get it, like, second try, it doesn't even matter. I wouldn't reset to a second try DSS 90%. In Darker, third try, it doesn't matter. Really, the bar is quite low. I predicted 312. I wouldn't be like super happy with that, but you know what? I'd take it. Welcome in, Nathan. I would take it. Hopefully better. If third try doesn't matter in Darken, just don't do it. Well, that's what I mean. That's why, like, I would like to have it in a run, but after this run, if it doesn't happen again, I'm just gonna stop trying because it doesn't actually matter that much. It's more just the principle. That was terrible. At least DSS resets only take like 2.5 minutes, 3 minutes. Like 3 minutes, yeah. Especially without an offset. Oh, what a cap! Dude, if I got Hydrophobia, I think that would have been a 216. Do you think you can get 309 before March? Yeah. I think so. Not like guaranteed, but yeah, it seems within reason. It's what, 4 weeks? Yes, taking song requests. Sure, go for it. The rewards there to use. Guy in. How many streams in a week? 4. I don't know. I stream when I feel like it. Okay, we don't like need that checkpoint to like warp to. What is going on? But I think that is on our list of like Coda achievement ones. Okay, that's crazy. I tried to input that dive so many times and none of them worked. Not a single one. 16 attempts. I guess. Yeah, you could think of it that way. But see, that seems like a lot, doesn't it? Finally, dude. I mean, hey, if I actually get the Minecraft speedrun down, then the 4 streams a week might not all be Odyssey. Why can't I get a good snow? Because snow isles are hard. Lexius, I don't mean to be that guy. You've been doing them for like 15 minutes. It's gonna take hours. That's just the way ILs go. I've had some ILs take me like 30 hours to get my goal time. It's just rough. I think the best way to do is just not resetting. Like when I learned Spiritless Lunch, I had like maybe 2 or 3 alt streams where each alt stream I did 20 lunch no resets, and like it's crazy how much that helped. And I didn't get a good gold at the end of it, but my average was so good. And honestly, that's all you need to aim for. It's very easy to like reset ILs and be like, oh, but I want to get this gold, this gold. But if you try to stop caring about your gold number, as long as you are averaging what you want to be averaging in a run, just stop. Even if you never improved your gold, and just trust that you'll get a gold in a run that you're happy with sometime. Like, at one point or another, if you do enough 90% runs, you'll get a really good snow gold. And that's more, like, it's much more important to do your ILs to make sure you're consistent. There is no way this works. Not in a million years. Yeah. Damn, what an awful early game. Wow. So slow. I love lunch IL streams. Ray, you... This is from 2009. What is that? Yeah. Dude, my run yesterday got a 525. We were plus 10 on that. Oh well. It also lost 40 in wooded. I tried the new Bingo Weekly. Keep dying cheaper mistakes. Oh, fair enough, Rubik, yeah. Bingo's hard. Don't underestimate it. Bingo takes a lot of practice to get decent enough at that you don't just die all the time. Or, like, get lost or whatever. I've been around since, but I know, it's just, what a crazy, like, video to pull out. I also need to, oh gosh, I need to remember check that I missed one checkpoint in Cascade. I think I still get excess checkpoints in general. But if I go past a checkpoint, which I don't usually get, I'll just grab it, and then I don't have to think about it anymore, even though I'm probably fine. The only one I can think of right now is, like, the one outside the castle in Mushroom. Or, like, the Mushroom Painting Island or something. There are probably painting islands which I get, which I don't need. I don't know. Maybe, dude, if I remember, after this run or whatever, I'll have a look at my Toadette achievements and see how many checkpoints I actually grabbed. And, like, see how many I am in excess with of. And my grammar there was, like, atrocious, but you know what I'm trying to say. Because I reckon I get, like, 5 more than I need to. See, I always grab, like, all of the Warp Painting Islands. And I think that's just way more than you need. Struggle with pipes before you learned it. In Wooded? Yeah, for sure. Well, it's not in Wooded. It's in Warp Route, and I think while I was doing Warp Route, I had like a 115 or something. Maybe I stopped at around 110, and like, I probably struggled, but it wasn't any worse than any other part of the run. And then you just don't do it for ages. Nothing to worry about? Okay, good to know. So at a high level, you start skipping Warp Island ones, are you saying? Like I should learn which Warp Islands I can just get the moon and then not get the checkpoint? Because that probably only loses like frames per to get the Warp Island ones. I learned pipes while doing Warp Route, and it was fine. Yeah, but surely you didn't learn like the fast cycle, right? I think Crane's specifically talking about the fast cycle for Spiritless. It's like a high intermediate. It took me many like what's the word? There's like a word that I'm trying to think of. But lots of attempts of just like going through the pipes area again and again and again and again and again. It took me a lot of those to get consistent at hitting the cycle every time. But once you've done that and once you are consistent, you don't really lose it. Then it's just kind of like second nature. But yeah, it only a lot of people do Spiritless without learning that fast cycle, and they don't realize that they're just losing time. Spiritless only saves like 3 seconds or something in Wooded. And if you're not hitting the fast cycle literally every time, then it's just faster to kill Spirit. And then you also need decent not around the corner movement as well. You got a 437? Nice! Little gold. Little 2-second gold for you. That's good to hear. What? 8 tops? I don't get it, man. I was standing in the back of the arena looking at her. Maybe I didn't look at her in time. I constantly hit the fuzzy before the last moon. Yeah, that's the hardest part. I will say there's also a chance you're too fast, Crane. If you go watch like my any percent PB or something, you'll notice that before the first moon, I do a cap stall on the left wall, And then after the first moon, I do a fully delayed cap dive out of the moon. Instead of cap diving out, I cap throw, wait for the twirl, and then dive. Both of those stall Mario for maybe 0.3 each. I think a cap stall is about 0.3. A delayed dive is probably the same. If I didn't do those, if I just did a straight wall jump and then like a quick dive, I would be too fast on the cycle. So like I intentionally add in delays to make sure that I'm slow enough for the cycle. Obviously from you just saying you hit the fuzzies, I don't know if you're too fast or too slow for it. I think if you're just learning it, likelihood is you're too slow for it, but there's a chance, and you should look into it, there's a chance that you're being too fast for the cycle, and you need to add in a delay somewhere. I'm too fast, then add in a cap stall somewhere, and make sure you are always doing that cap stall and only that cap stall. If you're still too fast, add in another cap stall or like the delayed dive that I talk about, but I think one cap stall should be enough. You added a cap stall and got it instantly? Well, I'm glad I could help. Hi, TV antenna. Let me get you hydrate. Doing well. Bang. Tree root save, yeah, tree root saves about 6, I think. But that's mostly from skipping the piranha. You know what? I don't know if that 6 of time save is over spew or spewetless gory root, actually. Or knuckle root, I guess. I don't know. I think that might be over spewetless. So if you're doing spewet, then it's probably closer to 8. Doing tree root? Okay. Tree root is the most advanced wooded root, Rubik. It's where you don't grab the piranha. You grab the tree before nut clip. And then that replaces the piranha plant story moon. Which means that you're also forced to do FRS. Except FRS with the tree root setup is actually easier than FRS from the story moon. Like, quite considerably. But either way, you still have to do it. And then without that story moon, you also have to do spewetless, which is faster, like, regardless. But, like, you don't have an option of fighting spewet, which is why it's considered the advanced route, even though the FRS part isn't too bad. And, like, if you miss nut clip, it's not really back-upable. I mean, it is. You just get the piranha plant, but it's like the normal nut clip route. The backup's quite nice, where like you skip the tree moon and then you turn around and grab it only if you need to because you missed nut clip. But with this one, since you're grabbing the tree moon anyway, it's like you're kind of putting all your eggs in one basket with nut clip. So yeah, you need to be good at nut clip, you need to be good at pipes, you need to be good at FRS. But it's not that bad. For being the most advanced route in wooded, it's not. Like, the Metro advanced route and the Luncheon advanced routes are like 10 times harder, you know? Like Giggler plus Bullet Building and then Spewetless Lunch. Those are way, way, way harder. I think I maybe added Tree Root at like 103? I don't know. That's like a complete guess. I do not remember when I added it. $514 wooded gold, good for emote. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good to me. I had a 520 for like 2 years. And then I did some ILs and I got like a 509 almost instantly. So my perception of golds is skewed because I had a really bad gold for ages and then I just kind of smashed it. But yeah, I'd be happy with that, Lixius. That sounds pretty balanced, I think. I think I was kind of unbalanced. I was really bad at wooded, and now I'm, like, particularly good at it. Well, I don't even know if that's true. There are people my level who have sub-5s on Switch 1 without pipes clip. You know, I don't know. I have a 5 flat, I think, without pipes clip on a Switch 2. And I had a 503 with pipes clip on a Switch 1. But that had a bonk in, I think. It wasn't super optimal. Yeah, that is buns, Crane. You can take 20, or maybe even like 25 off that. Usually never done ILs. Wooded is... I don't preach that you need to do ILs to improve. I think you definitely need to spend lots of time outside of runs, practicing movement to improve. And ILs is a In what world did that gold? That was... What? I've had way better... Okay, whatever. I didn't get ties. It's still crazy. But yeah, I don't think ILs are a great way of doing that, but I also think that you can skip them and just make sure you're practicing your movement and you'll be fine. However, there are a few kingdoms. Wooded, Metro, like whole Metro, Night plus Day, Luncheon, whole Bowsers, I think are really important to do a good number of like no reset ILs relatively often. Especially when you learn the new routes and all those. Well, Bowser's doesn't really get a new route, but it's a good one to practice anyway, especially because of nerves. And partials, I'll always swear by partials. I think second half partials are so important. And then like mid-game stuff too. I like to do Lake through Metro partials. Because, yeah, the whole mid-game bit, Lake, Wooded, Lost, Metro. At like a beginner and intermediate level, they're not that bad. But at my level, that's like the hardest part of the whole run. So I heavily recommend those partials. And don't reset them either. Don't reset partials. No. You can do it like without splits if it helps. If your mindset makes you want to reset them. Or like hide your splits. Or just put on like a phone timer and then just like turn your phone over and then stop your phone timer once you're completely done. Yeah, I don't hate MMSL. MSSL, I mean, lots of people do those. Just in my brain, because Metro, in my brain, Metro and Snow are very. I hate this Grandpa Moon. I vow to never do that roll cancel out of that ground pound again. I pledge it from this day forth. I shall wait to see if the moon spawns before I recapture the dino. Hand on my heart. It probably saves like less than half a second to roll cancel that. Stupid dinosaur. Yeah, it's a good idea, Crane. But yeah, anyway, Metro and Snow are like quite separate in my mind because I guess Metro is the end of first half. So like putting Metro and Snow in the same partial just feels weird in my brain, but that's purely a me problem. I think MSSL is good because those are really, well, Snow's fine. I mean, Seaside's fine, but like Metro, Snow, and Luncheon are all like brutal. Especially as you get better at the game. And Bowser's, yeah. I agree with you. Lake is not that much of an issue. Wooded is an issue, but it's so much of an issue that you should just... What is my issue? It's in Deep Woods, but man, I don't even know what to say. Like yesterday, I fell in Deep Woods because I also undershot that one platform. That's not the hard part of the clip. In any percent too, that's like the easy half of the out of bounds. Cheese J, I have debunked your movement. I don't know if you're here. However, we've had this argument, okay, of should you throw Cappy into the piranha plant's mouth? I say no, you say yes. You say, why not? I say, I don't know. I said, because then you can't cap throw straight afterwards. You said, yes, you can. I figured it out. I was right all along by accident. You can triple throw after you kill the piranha. If you roll cancel for the checkpoint, up throw before you dive onto him without it getting caught in Cappy's mouth. After you kill the piranha, your next Cap throws a triple throw, you can dive quicker. Mic drop. I was right, you were wrong. It's like completely and utterly pointless. It maybe saves like a couple frames. But I feel very smug right now. And I didn't know that until just this very moment when I realized I'm getting a triple throw there, but hell yeah. Have fun saving 2 frames? Oh, I will. Oh, I will, Lancia. Listen, when TJ gets like a crazy darker PB, but it's 2 frames off of mine, I'm gonna be like, you know what? If you up through instead of throwing Cappy forwards there, in that one spot, you would have beat me. You really need... I really do. I'm like super close to my Sob right now. I just need to optimize, squeeze out every second of time so if I can. Hello, Plasma, or Jello, I should say. Alright, mid wooded. We recaptured the dinosaur when we weren't meant to. Didn't get gate skip, but also didn't deep woods. Missed FRS one time. I think... Does this still save time? Not quite. Yeah. Losing a couple seconds here. Yeah, it's a 6:33. We're losing 5 to this comparison. But compared to my PB, pretty far ahead. Compared to yesterday's run, also pretty far ahead. And yesterday's run was crazy. It was such a good run. Best pace ever. One from the Tonchi vid? Sure, yeah. Yeah, Crane, I think so. There's only one other cycle faster than that, and it's like, it's stupid hard, and no one goes for it anymore. People used to go for it, and then after Pipes Clip was discovered, they stopped going for it, because it was like, if you do Pipes Clip setup, you can still make the other cycle, but you can't make the really fast one, and like, by the level that you need to be at to make the ultra fast cycle, you should just be doing Pipes Clip anyway, if that makes sense. It's kind of one of those strats that was made redundant to another kind of high level strat. So yeah, there's only 2 cycles really, and one of them no one does. Which version of the clip in snow? Me? I mean, I go for the moon clip, and if I miss it, I do the box. Oh wait, sorry, you're asking a different question. How difficult is backup late clip on a scale of 1 to 10? It's not that hard, but it's really inconsistent. It's definitely, I mean, it's 2 frame, it's a 2 frame window, not clip is a 6 frame window, I think. And you don't have anything else to time the input off. Like, it's just backflip and then a cap throw. But it's not that bad. Triple jump late clip is much harder than backflip, but it works every time if you're good at it. Whereas backflip is like, a lot of the time it just doesn't work, for not much reason. But triple jump is like, if you get good at triple jump, you're in there. You're hitting it every time, but it's really, really hard. Like, clip is 8? It's even more? It's crazy. There's so many frames. I've seen top runners. Yeah, no, top runners definitely do. But fakes are just so much more common and harder to avoid. And the setup is weirdly precise. Triple jump late clip, the setup is kind of non-existent. Like, you just kind of roll cancel in an ish spot and then do the triple jump and it'll work. But the back clip, you have to like, you either have to get really good at sniping the position out of your roll cancel, or you have to like shimmy around a bunch and then you just lose time. So yeah, I'm not a backflip late flip fan. I'm still under the the viewpoint that you should just do normal late clip until like 101 or 100 or even sub hour, and then think about adding another one. I had a triple jump late clip at like 100, and honestly, it was helpful to get 59, but I missed it like half the time. What the heck was that? That's Phalixius. I mean, when I practiced it, I got it pretty consistent, maybe 60, 70%. But I don't know, I just didn't vibe. It didn't vibe with me. Because I couldn't tell when I got fakes. Fakes happened like just as often as the actual clip. As like actual clips, and I couldn't tell the difference. At least with triple jump late clip, if you get a fake, it's like very obvious. And you can just bail out. For backflip, yeah, I couldn't figure it out. I mean, obviously I was doing something consistently wrong, but it was just, I don't know. I didn't get it. You know, in fast hats, yeah, fast hats save a lot. They're not that bad. Oh, I golded in my PB. Okay. I'm switching to it. Dude, I'm so not far ahead of balanced. But it's balanced, that's more realistic, I guess. What's some BPT like? I haven't looked at it. It's a 307. Barely. Crazy how much I lose to BPT in the first half an hour of the run. And it makes sense because, like all of the run's hardest tricks are in the first 30 minutes. DSS, IP clip. All of wooded. No! Like, literally, why didn't he wall jump? I was like, what? I have no words. That's, what? I think it was something to do with me spin throwing early. But then he latched onto the like timer challenge wall, but he didn't latch onto the top bit of wall. Too far back? I guess that makes sense because it like curves around. No, oh, Rubik, I was pressing it. Don't you worry. I was pressing bead. And even spin throw. The spin throw is good. It lets you, essentially you do the final wall jump and then spin throw dive on top, and the spin throw grabs a checkpoint, and then out of that dive you can buffer a spin pound and then immediately spin pound roll back towards the butterfly. So you don't have to like throw Cappy when you're up there, if that makes sense. Because that spin throw, you just dive and then immediately roll backwards, and you don't have to like dilly-dally on top. It's a really nice trap. I need to figure out better movement out of that cage. I feel like whatever I do, just it never lines up right to get that spin pound. Like a roll boost would have overshot me and I would have found the poison. But without the roll boost like I just did, and I'm just kind of like sauntering along. Traveled to Berlin today to vote for your country's next president and ended up having lunch with 5 strangers. You met at the embassy. That's awesome. That sounds like a lot of fun, Garni. I'm going to Berlin in March for a long weekend. I'm looking forward to it. Oops. Maybe I should glance, yeah. Oh, I'm losing like 20. Indy, really? To that one mistake? When in March? The weekend of the 14th. That's crazy. I can't believe I lost that much. Okay, that's fine. Still ahead of the last run. To redo the entire... Yeah, but I thought that would maybe lose 10 at most. I didn't think that would lose 20 seconds. To be fair, my cave gardening was really slow. I did a spin drill down, which I don't usually do. The shadow moves to the left. Oh, okay. I don't think I knew about that. Yeah, like, if I actually wanted to commit to backflip, I'm sure I could, and I would have to, like, look some stuff up and whatever, but, like, I'm good enough at triple jump, I think, that there's no point, like, spending hours and hours and hours labbing out a new trick and whatever when I should just continue doing the one that's pretty consistent for me. What are you... Wait. Are you asking, like, why I'm going? I've got a concert booked. Okay. But I'm just turning it into a long weekend with a friend of mine. Go to some museums and whatever. Dude. Oh! No! What?! What?! Well, if this run isn't completely dead... Worst thing about this super category is, like, now I just have to dwell on that for another almost 3 hours. And just think about that one mistake I made. Okay. Alright, let's do this. Oh. How much are we losing? I'm also losing time in Metro 2 because I missed Giggler. Go again, I'm thinking about it. 40 to 50? But that's not as much as I thought. I don't think that's worth resetting to. I really want to, but I don't think I should. Just need to get my mindset under control. That's a 404. I don't know what type of knights I usually get in Darker. Probably like 320s. We'll call it 40. Plus 10 in Metro 2 is 50. Not worth a reset. Still 308 BPT. Not worth a reset. I'm really disappointed. If you couldn't tell. But I'm really disappointed. Because I just, like I keep saying, want to get a run which I can just be like, oh yeah, that was a decent run. Where every time loss was like 10 seconds or less. I'm not asking for perfection. I'm just asking for something that doesn't have like a minute-long mistake, which every single run I seem to do has somewhere in it, you know? But I'm so far off Sob still, my PB is still so bad that I really shouldn't reset this. What is this? Okay, it was slow is what it is. I'm gonna bonk on absolutely nothing. No! Beat yourself up. Yeah. I'm making a single. It is Valencio. It is. I'm not denying that. But it is especially happening like half an hour in. It's just the worst. And yesterday, last one we did, that happened in Wooded. Pretty much the exact same time loss. And we avoided it today, and I was like, ooh la la. We didn't make the 40-second mistake. Hey, we got the glitch. If you, for whatever reason, if Pauline is in, like, the "ow" animation when you talk to the drummer, by that I mean if you, like, hit Pauline with Cappy or something, or by rolling into her, and then talk to the drummer before she's finished her "ah" animation, then the city hall loads with no people inside. Weird, right? Please. No! I didn't press Y! Why should that matter? I know, right? It is really strange. Bum 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 ba-da-ba-da. Yeah, like I probably still could 311 this. I think this won't be like that far behind the run we had yesterday, which was like solid 311 pace. And to be fair, it got a really good like second half of main game, so it might be hard to match. But it also got 11:45 Metro. I think we might be ahead of it. I'm comparing to it now. I don't know. We'll just see. We'll just do Metro and see. What happened yesterday in Metro? I don't remember. Oh, I fell down on the... like, going towards the pool, didn't I? And had to re-warp up. Yeah, okay. Sure, that was like 20 seconds. I forgot about that. Nice. Clean movement. Nice. Love to see it. I kind of want to learn the dive vault thing there that I see like James do. It's very sexy. But I think it's also hard. My movement works fine. Bada bada bum. Bada bum. Alright, chat. Despite the mistakes, we still get to do something very special and fun indeed. It is time, everybody, for the New Donk City Festival. You know what that means. Get your cat jams, ZackInTheBox, dino dances, any of the fun emotes you got. Spam them. I give you permission. This will raise our spirits. I knew Remy would join for this one. Jam or die. You heard the rat. Bum 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 ba da dum. Wait, I just saw the musicians on that rooftop. Don't they also appear at the top of the thing? Have we ever considered the fact that the musicians can teleport? I just saw them, but they're going to appear right at the top as well, aren't they? Oh damn, Ray did some research. This is sad. They take a pipe. Okay, fair enough. But they're not plumbers. Only Mario knows how to use the pipes, alright? Welcome in there, try. Each of the people in the city hall is linked to one of the musicians. Hold on. Each of the people in City Hall is linked to one musicians and spawns in when you collect that moon, which is why the room gradually fills up as you collect musicians. The Pauline thing must interrupt the drummer's people spawning, but she also doesn't spawn. Or does she not spawn until you've got them all, maybe? And the drummer itself doesn't spawn. It makes sense that none of the people are there. So you're saying if you'd already gotten, like, the bassist or something, and then you did that interrupt thing, there would be some people there? Because the bassist and his people would be there, but it just the drummer's people would be absent? I guess that makes sense. I hate when he doesn't talk to her there. Yeah, look, here they are again. They actually teleported. It's not just a pipe, because, like, the drummer had a whole freaking drum kit that was at the starter festival before. Weird. You couldn't do it because she's not there? Oh. Oh, she does move inside after your first one. Okay. It's just weird that she's linked to it too then. I don't know. I would love to be globing, like, 15 seconds ago. Oh, stop it, Zach, please. Drum kit also took a pipe? It must have. Welcome in, Viper. 2p wire drum to the bassist? Okay. I feel like an easy solution is just like teleport and practice mod or something. But I do like your thinking. I'm so sad. We lost a minute. 40 was underselling it. I mean, I also made other mistakes. And we also missed Gigolo, which means we're losing another 10. I don't think I have any choice but to continue. It's too late. I just gotta get my mindset back on. You know? The only way that we don't still PB this by multiple minutes is if I let that get to me. So chat, I'm not gonna let it get to me. It's not getting to me. We're having a happy, lovely, jolly time. Wahoo. Everybody, what is something you are grateful for this week? Little Sunday reflection for you. It can be as small as you like. But what one thing happened this week that you are feeling grateful for? Maybe you hadn't considered you were grateful for it. Skittles? I'm also grateful for Skittles' existence. What's the Dark World record? It is a 257. It's quite a different route that the world record does. But it is very impressive. Grateful for the ZackInTheBox live stream. Hell yeah. Your mum buying you chocolate without you asking? That's awesome. Double you mom. Britain VCs? That's very sweet. I like VCing with my friends too. Oh hell yeah, Scorch. How did your runs go? You had a couple, right? When you end around 11 if you reset? It's almost 9 PM. I would end at like midnight. If I reset right now and got another, and like finished the exact next attempt, I'd finish at like 10 minutes to midnight. I'm grateful that I figured out how to do that clip. That's time safe. No, I'm grateful for... There are just too many things. How do I choose one? I'm grateful that, well, I'll give a real life one and a stream one. Real life, I'm grateful for my German course that I'm doing because I really, really look forward to that every week. And I am grateful that our teacher is just so lovely. And the drive there is really nice. Get to chill and listen to some music. And I'm grateful for Everybody who watches my streams, I know it sounds stupid, but it really does make me happy to like consistently get 50 viewers every single stream, and I do the same thing over and over. And everybody, you can be grateful for a gift sub if you win one. There was something there. If you guess what time I get in this race correctly, 2,000 places, I will gift you a sub or someone of your choosing if you already have a sub. I usually get around 55 or 56 seconds. Good luck. Ray is apparently not allowed to guess. Bro's being silenced. Did that work? I don't see him being timed out. Uh-oh. Well, that's cooked. Everybody add time on! No! Oh my gosh, that was such a bad mistake. I'm so sorry. That was dreadful. That was dreadful. Oh my gosh. Did anyone guess anything ending with a 6-8? Because I'll tell you what, if someone guessed like a 56-68, I will give it to you. Because I sold. Unfortunately, we only had 6-7s. Because you guys are cringe. Oh no, Ray did get timed out. Ray did 6-7, yeah. Sucks to suck. Oh, that's so disappointing. I shouldn't have gone for that bounce, which I went for, but I just got greedy. Eileen did say 69. Oh, man. Well, doesn't count, I don't think. Hi, Pocket Crow. Thank you for the good luck. I very nearly undershot that moon there, I'm going to be honest. Okay, we're not getting Cappy back. That's fine. I'm here, fishy, fishy. Good boy. Is it gold? Not quite. It's closer. Really close. Wow. Because I got the moon. The moon club saves so much time. I hit uncapture there, I think, and it went weird. Yeah, dude. 602. Ooh. Lovely. The moon club is legit just fast. Honestly, if I didn't mold in bound ball, that would have been a sub 6. It definitely would have been like a 55 bound ball. I know the fish is a boy. I guess I don't. Turn to topic from before. I'm grateful for the dark streams. They make my evenings a lot less boring. Thank you. I'm glad. I'm glad you enjoy. Excuse me. I'm glad you enjoy them. That's very sweet. Watch him ignore mine. Okay, buddy. All right. Horrible streamer. I'm just too popular, guys. I can't read them all. You gotta slow down, okay? I'm gonna put slow mode on in this chat room. How was Charity earlier? It was fun, yeah. Fun little stream. It was like a mod that had like custom hint arts. And we were doing like a race to like get through all of the hint arts. I'd lost, I did really bad, but it's still very interesting. Nice. What's stopping you, Joe? Nice! Dude, Seaside is like one particular kingdom that's really starting to come together recently. Paying a modder. I'm sure you could find someone who'd do it for you. I want to make a hint art mod, then you two can work together. Isn't that lovely? Well, Ray, this sounds perfect because you want to do the modding part without the hint arts, and I think Jay wants to do the hint art parts without the modding. Dream team. Yay! We found a solution. Complaining in Twitch chat actually works sometimes, guys. Am I the only one who claw grips for the Gushins here? Yeah, I knew it. I have my, like, index... How do I do it? Hold on. Yeah, I have my index finger on Y and my thumb on D, like this. So I play Gushins. I feel like I'm weird for that. Oh, hell yeah, Jay. Bum, bum, bum. You guys remember how, like, a couple weeks ago, I like, killed every single Darker run the second half of main game? Like, Snow, Seaside Luncheon, Bowser's. I feel like it's totally flipped this week. I feel like now I'm getting, like, horrible first halves, but my second halves are going, like, so well. The Seaside has a couple of mistakes. It had the Toad thing, and it had me messing up the Kelp there. But other than that, I think this is going to be, like, really close to gold. Definitely sub 710, if I don't mess up the fight, obviously. Hi, Amber. Hello. Good day. Planning works, I'm going to do it. I want to participate in things like GeoGuessr and Hint Arts, but I keep making them myself instead. Okay. And now someone needs to invite you to their GeoGuessr or something. If I ever did one, then I might consider you, right? But there you go, look! Look! A solution was found! Skill-wise, you'd be so good for, like, a GeoGuessr video, I think, right? I think you'd be really, really hard to beat. So I think you'd make a good duo. Like, if we got, like, you in, and then, like, some other people who are, like, more, like, streamer focused and, like, quite, like, loud and whatever, then I think that would make, like, a really good combination of people. Oh, gosh. I went to the wrong place. Oh, no. I don't think this works anymore. I'm gonna cry. No! What? He didn't move! Okay. Well, I shouldn't have spoken earlier about this being a good seaside. I actually hate this fight. I didn't mean to do that. Oh, no! I fat-fingered the uncapture button! That was like a total accident. Okay. And we're losing 30. Yippee! Way more than 30, apparently. Why do I try? I'm so upset. Like, such a tiny mistake. You know what? Why all of that happened? Because at the end, when he was by the Oasis, I was like 1 foot too far to the right. And then the entire thing just spiraled. Then it meant that I'd use up 200 order and I couldn't kill him on that phase. And I had to kill him on the next phase. And then he went all the way around. And because he went all the way around, he was moving too fast, which meant that I missed him when I was uncapturing that first time. I accidentally hit the uncapture button. Oh, I'm so annoyed. Yo, hey, Samam, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. Nice to see you. Oh, that lost another minute. Oh, damn it. And the annoying part is I have enough time save in the rest of the run to still PB this, but oh my gosh, I have to sit for the next 2 and a bit hours just looking at the red. Okay. Let's keep going, guys. We can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna be ahead by, I don't know, post game? That seems ambitious. We'll see. Maybe we get like a huge launch and gold here. It can happen. I don't think my launch and gold is very good. Okay. That seems like a pretty good visual cue. I was saying last stream that I need to find a visual cue for when to jump off the corners of the Goombas. I think that one pillar in the wall works. I can't see. No, that's not a dive. Bum, 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 bum. Hello, Travis. I'm doing okay. I'm melting down a bit because I lost a lot of time. But other than that, we're good. Okay. Decent. Decent start. This goes till 312. That's the, yeah, that's the annoying part. That's it, like, it's, if my PB were better, I could just like give up on this run mentally and just be like, oh, whatever, it's a gone run, and either just like finish it off and not really care about how bad it goes, or reset and go again, or reset and do something else. But because my PB is where it is, this could still PB, but I need to lock in, and that's the hard part. I've been like since your GeoGuessr video Tuesday, I've been like, and Kirby's one that I did, I've been like cooking in my head with the GeoGuessr spots, and I think I actually have a pretty good like concept for a GeoGuessr video. Because the thing is, I don't like just doing what's already been done, stealing content, you know. You gotta do, you know what Ludwig said, you gotta do the yoink and twist. And I think I have, I'll just spoil it because whatever, like if someone steals this and go for it. But because, yes, it was following the one I did with Kirby and stuff. Because Kirby's one had me and Crafty, who are like very experienced at the game, and then Viper and Smom, who aren't very experienced at the game. So to like kind of balance it out, Crafty had a handicap that we couldn't warp to checkpoints. And I'll tell you what, it was actually really fun that we couldn't warp. And it ended up, the handicap ended up being great because like Viper ended up winning, which she definitely wouldn't have if she if we could warp. Because there were quite a few ones where like I could have gotten there first, but I had to take the long way around somewhere. But it really changed the dynamic of it. And I think that handicap could be fun just as a gimmick in general. Like even not just as a handicap, but as like with a group of experienced people. I think I could do something really fun with that. So that's kind of what I've been cooking about. I have to make a bunch of hint arts. I have to organize it, choose people, which like no matter what I do when I choose people, I'm gonna feel really bad. You know, I'm gonna have to leave people out. And then I have to edit a multi-POV, which genuinely might be my worst nightmare. But maybe it's not as bad as it is in my head. But in my head, that's like purgatory. Easier to edit than you thought? Okay. You're tempting me. Yeah, I've come up with a few kind of bang spots. They would also kind of, I think, work well with the no warping rule. Dude, I forgot to count my shakes out and I almost did an extra one, which would have killed me. Nice. We got the cycle. That was beautiful. That was so good. It comes down to being organized. Yeah, like I've tried to I might like DM Morph or something and ask how he does it, because I've tried to like imagine what I would do like actually in my Premiere timeline, and I just can't figure it out. Because there's also all the audio tracks, you know? And like syncing people, oh, I don't know, man. I made 6. I think that's probably the best way to do it. But then, like, you have to watch each person's. Like, because people could be doing, like, really interesting stuff. Just, like, by themselves, and you don't know because they're sitting on muted. So you have to watch, like, all 6 POVs for each bit. And then try and decide. I don't know, man. It might be more mindless. Because in my head, you need to do, like, a bunch of, like, planning for each round as to, like, who's going to get screen time and what. But it might be more mindless than I think. It might just be, like... just go through like each minute of the round and watch each person's POV, and if it's funny, put it in. Or maybe you have to do some like serious like planning and stuff to make it good. You guys want to know when I got home last night? What were you doing? Like clubbing or something? Viper crush? Viper did crush. I'll agree with you, Swam. She as much as I hate to admit it because we're like sworn enemies or something, she did play really well in that video. Yeah, so Jay, I almost wonder if there should be like maybe one timeline which is just like everyone's audio tracks plus the, like everyone's mic audio tracks plus the, yeah, maybe that's the way you do it. Maybe have one timeline which you don't cut up at all. And that timeline has like your stream POV, which has the multi-POV of everybody. And then you get everyone's mic audio and like layer them. So you have everyone's mic audio and the multi-POV, so you can see what everyone's doing. You watch that, looking at different people. When you see something interesting, you go into that person's timeline and cut that out and then put it in your working timeline. That's my current thinking for how you do it, but I don't know. $5 AM? Hell yeah. I've had a few nights out that have gone to 5, 6, 7 in the morning. It's good times. I'm glad you had a nice time. Was this... I have to ask. Was this a friend or like a friend? I just have to know. I'm too nosy. Dude, that didn't gold, but it was really good. It was a sub 9. Running a timer on my POV was also helpful. Yeah. This guy's damn nosy. I am. I need to know if there's a threat to like what we have going on, you know? Or if I can relax. Nice lunch. Thank you. It would be nice if I also got a good seaside. Probably be ahead. Yeah, maybe I need to buy some more RAM before I do that, Viper. That's true. I actually don't know how well my computer would handle having that much going on. You should have seen it trying to edit the BTT video. Oh my goodness. Every time I clicked play, just like watch something back, it would take like 10 seconds before it actually started playing. It was awful. I don't think 1/4 is gonna cut it. I could even need like CPU. What happened? It was the boss in Seaside. I can reply to a friend, how you supposed to know which intonation it is? Well, he hasn't replied at all, so I think I know the answer. And we'll be having words about it later. No lag with 1.4 on your PC. Okay, that's good. Friend? I see. See, I understood the intonation, right? Maybe you just, maybe you just don't have a great, like, I don't know what that would be. Empathy-ness. I don't know what I'm saying. You saying I don't know Riz? I'm saying you don't know Riz. You're very scared to edit the next GeoGuessr. Yeah, that's gonna be crazy. But it won't be. It won't be, Jay. Because one person in each team isn't playing, right? There's only one person actually playing Mario, I thought. Are you doing the eyes and hands thing? Seems to include everyone's reactions. Oh, I guess like their faces. Yeah, I guess. Let's do a Kaizo. Oh my god. GeoGuessr, except your exact location is revealed on the first hint, and you just have to do a really hard Kaizo moon to get there. GeoGuessr, except you start on a fresh file and it's just a picture of me standing in mushroom. Like, good luck! Gold? Apparently so. And then I invite, like, Ray, Cheese J, you, and then Tyrone. It's just you halfway through Kaizo Daka, yeah. I can beat Kaizo in 2... Really? Did you do, like, Kaizo runs? That's awesome, actually. I was, like, very mildly tempted to learn Kaizo 90%, and then I realized that I don't hate myself enough for that. Where are you from? I'm from the UK. I'm British. Nice to meet you, Grand Zodust. I knew it. Same? Hell yeah. I'm a northerner though. Nakni did Kaizo. Oh! I was never... I don't think I was really... I wasn't really aware of Nakni's existence until the subathon, to be fair. But I think a lot of you guys were watching him at that point, but I wasn't. So there is a decent chunk of Nakni lore that I don't have. If I can lock in, I can do it in less than 90 minutes. It's crazy. It's impressive. Is this pre-subathon? Yeah, that's what I mean. Dude, you're like actually good at Odyssey. When are you gonna apply yourself, man? Aww. Is that Sam? I think it might be. Hi, Sam! Hello! Wait, why do you have a VIP badge? It's kind of crazy, right? Who's doing was that? It's kind of crazy. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Hi, Sam. Oops. How are you doing today? Nice to see you. I'm feeling a little naked. Hold on. There you go. I've been cooking on good ways to twist a format. Oh, hosting an in-person geoguess at a GDQ event. Oh, that could be really cool. That could be cool. Don't worry, I fixed it. Oh. Diabolical bonk. Just lounging around, to be honest. I mean, it's a Sunday, so you're allowed to. Talking about me? I don't know what that was in, like, context to. Feeling dressed? You're looking great. So snazzy. Oh, in terms of being good at Odyssey? Yeah, I was talking about you. Whoa! Get up! You stupid plumber! Oh my gosh! Dude, this guy needs to get a real job. Exactly, Jay. That's why I'm cooking on it, and I'll assemble a dream team of speedrunners. Like, who's good at the game? Dangers. Fair. I don't know, who else is good? Unless I get really. You. I'm the best. You are the... That's true. You are the best. I'm about to be so day drunk on Saturday. Hell yeah. What are you up to? That's awesome. Everyone's live, but I still watch you. I'm so honored. I don't think I'm that cool, but you know what? I'll take your word for it. Nice. Really smooth. My alum uni has our homecoming tailgate. Dude, there are so many American words in that sentence. Alum, homecoming, and tailgate. What are these? Alum like alumni. Okay. Homecoming is like a... I don't know what Homecoming is. There's a Spider-Man movie about it. It's like some kind of like prom or something. No, we say alumni, but I've just never heard it shortened to alum. It's a school dance, okay. And tailgate. See, to me, tailgate is when you, like, drive really close behind someone. Dude, why? Why did I not get my camera turned? Come here, Mr. Ogre. Thank you. I will say in university, Homecoming is more like a special game? A game? A game of what? There's usually a dance at the end? A game? Like you all play like capture the flag or something? Oh, like a football game. Sorry, I thought you meant that you all partake in the game. I'm like, what? What? Like, what game can, like, a whole, like, year of students play at the same time? You watch a game. What? Sorry. Oh my gosh. Please get up. How do you not know this? Ray, okay. Ray, I want you to explain to me when I would have ever encountered an American homecoming event in my day-to-day existence. They had one in Spider-Man, and it was just a dance, and then they left early to go and like save the world or something, so we didn't even really see it. Tailgating is drinking. Oh, pre-gaming. Tailgating is just like prees. Okay. You're so funny, please don't go bald. My chances aren't looking good. On like my dad's side of the family, 2 out of 3 of them went bald. And one of them didn't. One of them is like luscious hair down to his shoulders. But yeah, I have like a 60% chance, I fear. Guys, I don't think this is gonna PB. In the parking lot outside the stadium. Is that legal? I thought you weren't allowed to drink in public in America. Movies, TV shows. I guess I've never watched a movie or TV show where they went to a homecoming football game. I guess it's legal. Oh. Why did you pregame in a car park? Like, what do you do? Just like stand around the car? Sit on the ground? It's a big thing for college football and American NFL games. Okay. Different world, man. At the end of school, we rented out a bar and, like, went out clubbing. We didn't, like, go to a football stadium and watch a football game. You usually have a grill. A grill? In the car park? That's so lame! Can you imagine? Can you imagine just, like, freaking going to Aldi and there's just, like, a bunch of people with, like, a pop-up barbecue? Having a burger. Having a hot dog. Getting plastered. And the, okay, worst part about this is that the person who drives can't even drink. Like in the UK, if you're gonna go out partying, you get the freaking bus. So you don't have to drive home again. Ow! Grill equals a fun time. Grill, a grill. You can get cookbooks from, wait. Your father's Facebook page tailgates all of New England Pats games. Hold on, we need more, we need to, what? New England Pats? Okay, New England is like a place. I know that. It's like an area of America. I only know the original England, but... Pats. Pats. Patriots! Patriots. 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 I got that before Ray said it. So it's a parking lot chef. That just feels like a really sad place to have a sesh. Like, if you're gonna go to that level, like, go, like, drink straight vodka in a field, you know? Have a proper one. The car park chef. Hi, Guri. Learning so much about the US. You definitely, if you like parked at like a football stadium, yeah. Which, bear in mind, car parking football stadiums is abysmal. There's like 4 spaces and you have to like rent them out in advance. Okay? But if you went and parked in it and then tried to like get out a barbecue and start drinking, you would just get removed from the premises. I mean, how is... I don't know, man. That's a very big Patriots fan. Sidonia wants to go to a tailgate, let me know. And you probably do it out the back of like a truck as well, because everyone drives trucks. Everyone drives trucks over there. British Rozzers? What is a Rozzer? That sounds like an incredibly British word. I don't think I've ever heard anyone say it. I assume you mean like police officer. The parking lots are designed for tailgating. So it's like a drive-in cinema, but for barbecues. Sorry, grills. What a weird country. Never heard of Rozzers? Isn't that a British word? I've never heard that. America loves cars, that's true. Very old-fashioned. Well, I learned something new about us today as well. What? My days of watching Top Gear on BBC America are paying off. I have some mates who are like well into Top Gear, but I don't know. I've just never been a car person. My dad has people from Norway and Finland come to his tailgates. That is cool. Those are great places. Anyway, that's very, yeah, that's like crazy different from like a British free session. We'd probably like, we'd go to someone's house. Loud music, you know, you'd usually play like Ring of Fire or, oh, what do you guys call that game? What do you guys call Ring of Fire? You use a different word for it. I don't remember. No! It cancelled my spin jump! Everything's going wrong. Like a drinking game? Like where you have the cards and then each card is like a different thing. There's like Guy's Drink or Waterfall. King's Cup. That's the one. King's Cup. Yeah. Okay. James once, one of like James's flatmates sponsored a bunch of people over for prees for like a birthday, and apparently they were just like doing ket in his bathroom. Yeah. It's just how it goes, you know? I once saw some people like right next to me doing lines at a pub at like 11 PM on a Friday. It's like, okay, well, good for you, I guess. What? That's crazy. As you can tell, I've stopped caring about this run entirely. Okay. I have no idea where that was going. I think this run may be dead. I mean, I really tried to lock in, but it just got worse and worse. I don't know what to say. No, Sam, this run was an absolute travesty. We're just gonna go for golds, you know? Dude, I'm even like a minute behind average. There's always tomorrow, there's always tomorrow. I've been offered coke in a club toilet before. I'm telling you, it's a different place. That's crazy. It's not. It's not that crazy. Like for free? Well, obviously, I don't. Well, it depends. If it's just like a, I don't know, like a young party goer, then they'd probably just give you some. But sometimes people are trying to sell it. Do you say yes? Of course I didn't say. Why would I say yes? We need to have Zach over during college. Yeah, you're gonna say, hey, come over for tailgate. And I'm like, what? And you'll be like, yeah, we're tailgating. I'm like, okay. And then the whole drive there, I'm just like inches away from the bumper of the person in front of me. And then they're driving like a truck because it's America. And then they brake check me and then like get mad at me. And I don't know what happens after that. Probably not good stuff. New England is really easy to get to. If I like won the lottery, then I might agree with you. All right, good night, Lynn. Have a good night. Hope school goes well tomorrow. Guys, if I still somehow PB this, you owe me so many gift subs. just gonna be straight up about it. That's a really bad start. Get in the pot. Thank you. Damn it. I don't think you're gonna PB this. I think you don't believe is the issue here. It's kind of like Tinkerbell. If you believe, then she just like... If you don't believe, then she just like dies. Looking splits with a lot of red. You know what the worst part is? I'm comparing against average right now. Not even PB. You know, it could be worse. If you PB this, can we play Valorant? Would you rather play Val or Minecraft? Val, I was asking Nakni. I want to look at the chickens. Yeah. Let's play Minecraft instead. Okay, well now we have 2 votes for Valorant and 2 votes for Minecraft. Now I don't know what to do. Is this average? Is I don't know, Valencio. I would think segments? I don't know. If you don't PB this, can we play Valorant? Well, now I've got to lock in because I low-key kind of want to play Minecraft. I got 2 more bastions to learn. Valorant, Minecraft. Do what you want. I want to make the people around me happy. Okay, that's great. People pleaser? Something like that. Sometimes to make others happy, wow, that's deep. That's deep! I don't know, man. I've been trying for a while. Maybe there's like a Valorant map in Minecraft. Play Cobblemon? Cobblemon? What? It sounds like what me and your mom did last night. I think that's a Val mod. There was one server that I used to play on that had like an FPS mode that was so much fun. It was such a fun game. I couldn't tell you what it was though. Make yourself super unhappy. Alright, buddy. Are you even in my server, Sam? I feel like you're not. We see that like every night. Yo! Blazing Spud! Appreciate the raid. Hope you're streaming well. I don't think so. Man. I sent an invite in Sun City like many months ago, but everyone ignored it. Oh! That's fine. We can recover this. Anyway, welcome in, Raiders. Hope you had a lovely stream with Blazing Spud. I am doing a dark run right now, and it's going really, really bad. But it doesn't matter because I'm having a good time, so... It was peak? Like you were playing peak or your stream was peak? Peak was peak. Oh wait, you were playing peak. Cool, I love peak. That's a great game. I played that the other night. We can play Valorant Minecraft mod. We're doing EU comp or MCSR, like, learning. Those are the options. Months ago, my life... Oh, so was mine. Don't worry. I feel like that was actually where the server came from, though, you know? Sometimes the phoenix is born from ashes. Yeah, yeah, I'm proud of that. Or realm. It's been many months since we played on the realm, to be fair. It's true. Yesterday was peak. Wait, what is that emote? What is that emote of the peak guy dancing? Is that peak? What is the emote? It is peak, yes. Was peak hold on. Sorry, this is gonna take so long to decipher with these stupid emotes. Was what yesterday was peak friends. Today was peak on my own, but I gave up and got a few friends to help me. I think playing peak by yourself sounds miserable. There's like people who like who grind repo by themselves. That can't be fun. I know, Sam. Was that when you was that your knee? Or was that earlier? I don't remember when that was. I think about that picture of your knee being split in half maybe twice a week. I genuinely think I have some kind of mild trauma from it. I'm not kidding. You knew it was April? Ah, it was earlier than that. Nakani, have you seen the picture of her knee cut in half? It's healed? That's great. No? Dude. It's gnarly. Yeah, she fell at the top of an escalator, which sounds really dumb, but when you think about it, escalators have like really sharp metal ridges all the way along them. So like, oh my gosh, it like went down to bone. You could see like the tendons. Oh my gosh. It freaked me out. I'm so sorry. No, it's really funny. That sounds awful. Yeah. But no, she sent us a picture of like her in the hospital, like tubes up the wazoo, you know. And we were like, "Are you good, bro?" She ended up joining a VC or something and was like, "Do you guys want to see what happened?" And like sends his picture in VC text and then like deletes it 5 seconds afterwards. But on it left like an after image that I think is gonna be there until I die. Dude, I feel like an eyelash poking into my eye. I almost fell down a flight of stairs. Sorry. Oh my gosh, hold on, I need to lock in. Nice. That's so funny, bro. Oh no, I do remember Sam, yeah, that's awful. It was in the middle and then you walked for 20 minutes to the bar, yeah. Nice one too, yeah, that was okay. Not the worst. I've like never had a bad injury before. I'm very lucky. Either I'm very lucky or it's just gonna happen soon, you know? Am I really gonna get through life without like having some horrible thing happen to me physically? Oops. How hard is a 3-1X? Not that bad. It wasn't too bad, no, you just gotta keep doing runs. And on a Switch too, it's even better, yeah. You could for sure do it, I think. I don't really know what your PB is. I got it when I think I had sub-hour, to be fair, but like my PB hasn't changed that much since then in any percent, and I'm like almost 10 minutes better, so I think it's pretty achievable with a good amount of time and consistency. Guys, Feinberg is taking off. Over 9,400 viewers are watching their Minecraft stream. Join the spike. I love Twitch push notifs. I love them. You have to see it in Acne. $102 currently. Oh, you can for sure get a 319, yeah. Without a shadow of a doubt. I thought you were about to say you had like a 115, I don't know. I would have probably changed my answer, but yeah, you're good. Okay. There's no way that works. It works. Oh my gosh! I did not know you could do that with a backflip. Today I learned. I miss. Oh, I knew it! I hate this sub area. Oh, man. Why am I so not locked in? Dude, like, what's going on? I feel like this happened recently. Okay, let me not do the cloud boost. You can't make that up. Cappy hummed in on the block instead of the cloud platform. Like, really? Really? The block? I'll land on the block then. There's one above me! Everything's trying to sabotage me in this game. Oh my gosh. I swear on my life, I pressed jump. Oh. Chad, I don't know what to do. I obviously just can't play today. Should we do 90% run? Oh my gosh. I don't know what to do. I'm gonna be honest, finishing this run is like such a daunting task to me right now. I'm not sure I can do it. Just getting all your mistakes into one run, the next one be perfect. I'm just not locked in. I told you, making that one mistake in Metro 1 just threw me off for the whole damn thing, you know? But I've only been streaming for 2 hours. 90%'s always good. We could do like any percent, we could do, I don't know, bingo. We could do some Minecraft, although again, I would just be learning stuff. I wouldn't be able to do a full run because I still don't know the whole run. We could play Celeste. We could do like, I don't know if a Celeste and a recess is a good idea. Play Valorant. No, that's a, no. I take that back. I'm not gonna do that. No, pretend I didn't say that. I retract my previous statement. KFR RTA. I'm gonna give. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. Okay. Let me set up a poll. That's so funny, actually. Pack it up. The run is not running today. What? Do the do. Any percent? No. Reset. What else I say? Bingle. What else can we put? Those are probably the sticky keys? No. Minecraft MCSR learning. I thought my computer beeped. No, I was holding down the shift key trying to think of what to type. I don't know if a Celeste. I feel like that's gonna go really bad. I'll put it on anyway. You don't have to vote for it. Alright, there's your little poll, you weirdos. Wait, did I? Oh, please don't say I had channel points enabled. No. Okay. Alright. Darker wasn't darkering today. Let's play Minecraft bingo. What's that, like? Make a blast furnace and like find a taiga biome. My Twitch is bugging. Sounds like you don't really care enough then. When I say any percent no reset, I mean any percent resets until I get the SS, and then no reset from there for. I hope you understand. Please, can more people choose bingo? It's been so long since I've done bingo. I really like bingo. My only problem with it is that on stream, it's so boring to watch. Because I'm, like, can't talk to chat. Because I'm, like, have to concentrate so much on routing and stuff. But I also don't think I've ever done... I've never done a bingo on Lockout Live since that came out. By myself, at least. Zach, DSS is free. Top 10 10-year-old Twitch chat messages. I guess I'm just cheeks at this game then. All right. Oh, I haven't seen these splits in a while. Wait, is that 2P? Oh, that's 2P. Hold on. It's like, my PB is not 54 minutes. I mean, it's pretty close, but it's not quite there yet. I vote any percent, but the weekly lockout is... I've been wanting to do the weekly lockout, like, forever. But people really want to see any percent, so we'll do an any percent run, and then maybe we'll do weekly lockout a different day this week and start that as like a tradition. You're so boring. Learn to watch something else other than SMO. Well, Nakni, we can just play Minecraft together later in private. Any percent is great. I like any percent. People hate on it, but I think it's a goated category. You know what? I'm down. That's what I thought. You got a sub 10 sand in your PB? Bloody hell, I did. Dude, when did I get good at this game? That's crazy. I haven't looked at my any percent splits in a while. I got a 216 cap in my PB? What the hell? That's crazy. That's also not my offset. That must have been... Oops. I think the last time I did an any percent run must have been a race, because I used -35. Wow. Dude, that's insane. Let me change my auto split route. Load route. Any percent. What even is this? 30th of March, 2025. Uh-oh, 53. All right. First any percent run in like a couple months, I think. Let's see how it goes. Hopefully we don't have to reset to DSS too much. Oh, can we get like a title change mods if anyone feels like it? It's like if you don't, I get it, it's fine. You got good when the Switch 2 came out? I guess so. Yeah. And that's because I improved a lot beyond the Switch 2 load time saves, didn't I? Oh, I'm gonna have to do like Spewitless. I just remembered I do Spewitless in my PB. Oh dear. Everything will be fine. We'll compare to PB for the time being, but I think that'll make me really sad quite shortly because I'm going to be quite far behind it, especially in early game. Maybe we can get a sub-hour. I don't know. No, surely not. Do you guys think we can sub-hour this? Should we get a prediction? Should we get a prediction going? I think I'd have to play really good, but it's not that I'm totally rusty at the game. I'm doing so much Darker. I think I'm not rusty at all at like Odyssey in general. And in Darker, we still have to do like all the any percent bits. I just haven't done this specific category in a while, so I don't know how it's gonna go. I think we have a good shot of sub-houring. Thank you, Ray. Appreciate it. Any percent after smoking Darker. Thank you. Yeah. You 200k? Damn. That's crazy. Good work. Too far left, I think. Close though. 3. Oop. Oop. You have 30k? Oh, but didn't you spend it on a VIP badge for someone? Like, that's honorable. Viper's just greedy. She just hoards wealth and gets more of it. I have 500k. Wow. Even worse. You know what? I'll take a 220. I can't be too unhappy with that. I tried to be generous and then you threw. What does that mean? I tried to be generous and then you threw? Are you saying that me throwing that Darker Run means that you turned into a stingy, greedy little gremlin? I think it's nature versus nurture here, you know? I think you were born that way. Yo, you've got 100k TV antenna? Awesome. Then I was broke because of that time you failed the SS. Okay, that's your fault though. Wait, did I get the checkpoint? Did I get the checkpoint? You're kidding. No, I didn't. No, I didn't. That's so embarrassing. You did? Oh my gosh, I'm so embarrassed. I got the checkpoint in cap. I'm just gonna make some routing mistakes somewhere, I feel like. That's insane that I missed. Sorry. That dive must have been like frames off working. Okay. Rock, paper, scissors? Holy guacamole. That's crazy. Okay. I have bad news. No, you know what? We'll just go grab moon now. I was about to say there's no moons until like the end of next cascade attempt, but I can just go grab moon. Wait. No, I think there are still some moons around. I don't know which means spawn after brood to do this on. This one's here. Because we got this one in like min caps. Alright! TV antenna redeemed. Rock, paper, scissors, a VIP. Basically, if you don't know, every time you grab a moon in this game, Mario does a little rock, paper, scissors action. He either throws up a fist bump, a peace sign, or a high five. Rock, paper, scissors. And it's completely random what he does. TV antenna guess rock. If Mario throws up a paper here, TV antenna has wasted 100,000 Z-Bucks. If Mario throws up a scissors, TV antenna has won himself a VIP badge. If he throws up a rock, we'll find another moon and do it again. Great, now I have to find more moons. What other moons are there? But, oh, this one's 2D. That's not gonna work. Wait, I think we're just... Okay. I think you might have to wait, like, a few minutes. Hold on, I can clip and get the chest one. Hold on. I have no idea how to do this clip. I've just seen people do it. But I think you just roll cancel into this or something. I'm so committed. Okay, you know what? I have a better clip that I have done before. That some of you might not know exists. It's pretty niche. It's called toe clip. Wait, is that the wrong toe? Oh yeah, it was. But essentially, if you crouch walk into this toe at kind of a precise-ish angle, for whatever reason, I mean, you can see him like glitching about here. He will just fall through the ground at some point. Can you get to chest from here? No, it's walled off. If I didn't knock down the bridge, I could have done it with like the min caps method. Oh, I've missed the platform out of bounds. Darn it. The jump under the 2D, oh, that one's hard. And I feel like you can only do that in 2D. Maybe I'm wrong though. Okay, I just forgot what the out of bounds platform is. That's my bad. Come on. No, it's easy. Is it? Oh, never mind then. I mean, I've never done it before. It just feels hard because, like, go too low, you hit the death plane, you know? Dude. The RCC is easier. Oh, fighting. Yeah, we probably could have just killed Brood already. Just get the paint. Oh, yeah, just get the painting moon. Yeah. Great idea, actually. Dude, I'm losing my mind. Stupid toe. This stupid dino toe. It doesn't work. Okay, let's try this supposedly easy jump down here. I'll get this checkpoint in case I mess it up. But I'm not going to because it's easy. Yeah, nice, man. Awesome. Maybe I long jump. Maybe I long jump. Oh, the camera didn't. Okay, I'm too early. Go in the corner. Okay, more in the corner. You need to go in the right place? Well, I told you that I don't know how to do this, and you said it's easy, do it. So you can't get mad at me for not knowing how to do it. Okay. So now I can't. Oh! What? Guess I need to dive more to the right. Oh, I did it. Stupid invisible death planes, man. Nice. Yeah, then I have to do the out of bounds, and I don't really know how that works. You stupid Bobos. Get out of my face. Yeah, Zach, this is so easy. Do the other clip. You get it first try. These freaking Twitch chatters, man. Like, what are we doing? Was it gonna be another tie? It probably is. Oh my days. You just suck. I don't know how this works. Hey Andrews, welcome in. Hello. Okay, don't die. Where is the dash plane? It's so... Okay, okay. Oh, fine. No. Came for a concert. Oh, hope the concert was good, Andrew. Okay. So I think we just swim down here. Ow. You don't need a long jump? Well, it's working, so I'm not going to change now. Nice. Voice is gone. Hell yeah. That sounds like a good night then. This is so stupid, bro. Okay, we're not gonna bonk. Okay. Okay, and there's a platform here, right? Yes. Chat, I can see the chest. Yes! No! Oh, TV antenna, I'm sorry. No VIP for you. It was a noble attempt. Better luck next time. Alright, let's actually run this any percent. And I'm not going to get the checkpoint in cap. After all that. After all of that. That's crazy. Oh well. What can you do? Okay. Let's try this again. I think if I miss DSS on this one, we'll just run a run with Dino Skip, I think. I hopefully shouldn't miss it though. I feel like I shouldn't be that bad at it today. What's for breakfast? You should make a burrito. That's a really creative idea. Thank you. I don't own burrito stuff. Frick me then. Did you get Domino's last night? I have cereal. Okay. Okay, we're cooking. What else? Cereal. Okay, I think you should have some cereal. Bread. Okay. You can like dip the bread in. Ooh, actually, I'm not sure about that. Ham. Oh, so you can make like a sandwich. Okay, I'm feeling sandwichy. Boom. Cereal sandwich with a ham. You can have a cold, crispy bowl of ham and milk and a cereal sandwich on the side. Alright, chat, we're not getting the checkpoint. Let's freaking go. Time save. So just tell me I'm the best Odyssey player to ever do it. Is that another 216? Baby carrots? It might be. There's a good chance it's a 17. Oh, unlucky. Do you have any chips? What's going on in your fridge? I don't think he would really keep chips in his fridge. Do you do that? That seems weird. Nice dive, bro. I mean, he's a student, Sam. What do you expect? That sounds a lot like my fridge most of the time that I was at uni. Yo, it's any percent. Yup. Isn't that awesome? That's insane that that was too high. Okay. I vote a sandwich, Nakni. I guess you could have some like carrots on the side. You know? Get a bit of nutrition going. I think I could do that second try. Yeah! Yeah! Maybe you could do it first try. You never know. I tried to look up a synonym for Phil and Google gave me the word impregnate. Stealing a woman's thoughts. Sorry, is that exactly... Did I just say exactly what Sam said? How you doing, Chaff Man? I don't know if I said hi to you. I don't think I did. Welcome in. Nice to see you. Good luck on the better category. You know, I don't mean to pick favorites, but I think I might have to agree with you there. When's your first Minecraft run? Ooh, 37. That's not bad. I did a 1v1 with someone last night. And I was on sub 40 pace, and then I didn't finish that out as a sub 40, but it could have been if I got a good end. Tell them how you... No. The ventilation system impregnated the halls. Wait, are you writing? So much fun. That's so much fun, Viper. Boom! 528. Sub hour pace. Can we get a prediction going for if we get sub hour this run? Why do you have to be so mean? I literally didn't say any... What did I say that was mean? Made up the Bastion route from watching Tyrone. Which Bastion was it? Oh, Ninja Brain? Nice. Stables? Wow. Yeah, that's impressive to improv a stables route. Good stuff. Nice. Oh, listen. Oh, sorry. Nakni's always mean to me. But I think you know, like when you like someone and you're mean to them, because you like them. I think it's like that. I think he just gets like kind of shy and doesn't really know how to act around me, which I get. I have that effect on a lot of people. I'm sure you've experienced it yourself. Hi, DJ. Welcome in. And Yu-Gi-Oh. Good to see you. Heated rivalry? Dude, people were talking about that yesterday, and I had no idea what it was. I learned all about gay hockey show heated rivalry in my stream yesterday. And now you're bringing it up. That's weird. Natasha, hi. We're doing freaking any percent. Isn't that fun? It's because I PB'd in Darker by a substantial margin. And I'm doing any percent to celebrate. Ignore that my uptime is 4 minutes lower than the Darker World record. You and Acne's heated rivalry? Yeah, except it's like Mario Odyssey instead of hockey. World record route? Yeah. I feel like I do the same route as the world record in every kingdom. Can't think of one that I don't. Yeah, I do the world record route. The last kingdom that I changed to do that was luncheon. I added in Spiritless luncheon a little bit before Christmas. I also learned yesterday that Ilya Rozanov is, what, the main character? I also learned that yesterday. I'm pretty much an expert on the matter, actually. I think it should be, like, my Mastermind specialist subject. Were I to go on Mastermind. No! Oh my gosh. That's amazing news, isn't it? Yeah, you just don't look at the uptime, that's fine. Wait. No. Oh. I told some the other day that... Oh, maybe I... No, ignore me, actually. Sorry, I just had, like, a whole thought process that was just completely flawed. And I can't be bothered to explain it, because it's just gonna make no sense. It could go either way, but I think Zach is Ilya. He has a European accent. Okay. Why is this, like, legitimately a really good run? If I got DSS first try, this would actually be, like, PBable. It's gonna go wrong at some point. I have to do late clip. I haven't done late clip in many months, okay? That trick isn't in my darker route. 10:05? 10:05? What? Okay, also, where is the prediction that I asked for? My mods are terrible. You know what? Forget about it. Not Russian? Wait, one of the heated rival... I thought they were Canadian. Well, I thought it was Yuri on Ice. You guys... They also told me about, like, a Russian gay ice skating anime or something? Or is someone in gay hockey also Russian? One of them is Oh, okay. Great. That's about how I thought that would go. Okay, I've still got it. Nice. I've still got it. Tanissa Bao is a prediction. Yeah, but it's fine because, like, literally no one cares. I think you need to watch it so you know all of this stuff for Mastermind. I think I'm learning enough just through you guys. I care. Thank you. Some sense in this world. Some light in this darkness. Some positivity amongst all the cruelty of... Oh! Will this stinky... Hold on. Will this stinky man finish in under an hour? That is horrible. That is horrible phrasing. Like, take that out of context, and what are we doing? And then we just have yeah or no. Well, you guys can vote in the prediction. Will I sub out this run? Time will tell. Comes out on HBO Max. Do you think, for a single second, that I have access to HBO Max, whatever that even is? I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care about watching that show. From what, I mean, you guys just, I don't think you've sold it to me very well. Why not? What I've been told is it's about hockey, except everyone's gay, and there's also no plot because they're just having sex all the time. That's the impression that I've been given. But maybe that was a bit of an exaggeration, but that's kind of what people said. That's just not true. Okay, that's what people told me yesterday. They are liar? Okay. And do you need more? That's not... Whatever. It's meant to be very good. Well, I looked it up and it had like 97% on Rotten Tomatoes, so... I do understand that it's actually quite good. The plot is just really short without the sex. Great. Hi Milo, thank you for the good luck. It just, as someone who like doesn't really watch TV shows, unless like they're really like, I really need to, you know, watch a show. Something like Severance, like that was just so huge. Like I had to watch that, except I didn't finish it. Sorry, I forgot the route for a second. I just don't think that... Whatever. Yo, Milo, GG on the 58. That's awesome. Congrats. It's very cool. Very fast. Hi, Madison. Hey. The whole gang's here. There also aren't that many gays. And that's great. That's honestly... I got freaking snapback, dude. Like, you can't make it up. Snapback, man. Okay. No nut clip for me. Probably lose about 30 in this wooded. Still very subbearable. I see, Sam. Yeah. I think people just make things out to be way more social than they are in general. Like, everyone was freaking out over that Sydney Sweeney film that came out recently. And, you know, being like, oh, like, don't take your boyfriend to see this film or whatever. But then apparently it was just, like, one sex scene with, like, partial nudity that was, like, 10 seconds long. And it's like, what was the issue here? It just was fine. Oh, I lost my speed. Do I still make it up there? No. Nice, Zach. I'm really good at this. Well, I grabbed that checkpoint. I always grab it as a safety. But since I'm getting the Piranha Moon because I missed Nutclip, I didn't need it. Because this also acts as a checkpoint. If you die, you respawn here. But in the usual route, if I got Nutclip, I wouldn't be grabbing the Piranha Moon, so I get that checkpoint for safety, because it doesn't actually lose time to get if you do the movement right, because you just roll cancel into it. Yeah. That was weird. "12 minutes of sex scenes and total runtime is 6 hours." Okay. Heated rivalry. Why does everybody know this show? That's crazy. Discussing it for 2 streams, trying to persuade Zach to watch it. Because it's hugely yeah, but I had no idea. I literally didn't know it existed until yesterday. And then apparently every single one of my viewers is like a super fan. Nice. How do you not know it? I guess, I'm not really... I don't really, like, follow, like, the media much, you know? I'm not really on, like, socials and stuff. B, I don't really, like, have that many friends. That sounded so sad. But, like, I don't know. I just, like, I don't, like, have, like, loads of people who I'm connected with who would be talking about it. Like, I just talked to, like, a couple people day to day. C, I don't know. Yeah, but I mean, like, I don't know. Out of the very limited selection of people that I regularly interact with, none of them have either watched it or talked to me about it. Like, on a day-to-day basis, I wake up, I watch Ludwig Minecraft videos, I play Minecraft, I stream SMO, and then I watch more Ludwig Minecraft videos, and then I go to bed. That's kind of like my exposure to the world. This is a really good wooded. I don't want to talk about it. Oh, that's good, Madison. That's really encouraging. Been on the wave since November. Oh, wow. Can I change my answer with the whole sub-hour run? You put your points in, buddy. Hey, I mean, I need to play like a minute 20 off sub. That's gonna be hard, but definitely not impossible. But yeah, losing 50 seconds in Wooded does make it hard. But I mean, we're literally only plus 10 on my sub-hour comp. Like, this is so fine. What? My triple throw didn't come out. That's sad. I think we got a good propeller cycle here, though. Yeah, that's decent. Oh, I don't like this. Nice. Up throw for safety. Oh, do I remember this trick? That is the question. Not that trick. This one. Close. I grabbed the moon too far left. Would have worked otherwise, I think. Oh, do I remember this trick? Whoa! That was tight. Okay, nice. You've been watching my all moon CP to fall asleep. You're 40 minutes into the video. That's so sweet. That's really nice, DJ. I'm glad that's been working for you. You're sure I can't change my answer? That loss was fine. 219. Like, who's keeping track? We played hockey in school once or twice, but that's pretty much my entire exposure to the sport. I don't think there's really a thing here. Pushing to ice skate. Oh, ice hockey? The plot thickens. I didn't realize it was ice hockey. I just meant normal ass hockey. Wow, okay. I'm learning even more. Mastermind is ready for me. Well, I've never played ice hockey. I'm not very good at ice skating. I'm bonking. That's fine. What is a normal hockey? You played on like hard ground. Yeah, Monica's always sending pictures of like the ice hockey game she's at. Do you mean floorball? Maybe, I don't know. Maybe it's not like played competitively, but we used to do it in school at least. With the ball? With the ball. Nice. Nakni is ice hockey, except it's not on ice, and you use a ball instead of a puck. I've always just known that as hockey, and then ice hockey was like its own thing, but maybe I'm misled. My sports knowledge is quite restricted. Soccer. I think that's maybe the worst explanation. It's not like a football size ball. It's like a puck size ball. It's like a puck that rolls. There's a field hockey manga. No way. Is it gay? That's what we all want to know. How hard is it for you to get a 57? Honestly, not that bad. I just need to learn some more stuff and do some ILs. With like my current strats, I wouldn't be able to do it, but since I got Sabao, I have only changed one kingdom. Everything else is literally identical. Movement-wise and stuff. Please. And that kingdom is Luncheon. And when I changed it, I saved like 20 seconds, so... Surely you learn. Honestly, I would consider it. Because I'm pretty good at most of it. It's just like the last couple jumps that I can't do. But I can do the first 5 jumps pretty much every time. I need to learn like the new Shard strat and Bowser's. That saves like 5 or 6. Maybe reverse town and sand saves 2 or 3, and then just go through each kingdom and learn new movement and do ILs, and I can definitely get my sob down to a 56. And then just play minute off sob. Which my PV did. How much is to save? 7 seconds? Wow. I knew it, dude. That was so cursed. It saves a bit more if you do Giggler, because if you do Giggler, you don't get shot text. And that saves another 2. So it's actually like 9 with Giggler. Remember when 1 is hard for you? I do. Different time. Yeah, 422 is crazy. I might still beat that with the death. Dude, I'm kind of the GOAT. I'm just not realizing. I know you guys have been clued in all along, but I think it's like it's finally starting to become obvious to me too. I'm just the best to ever do it. The coolest, the funniest, the greatest. No. No! I take it back! I suck butt! No! Oh. No, I pressed B. Okay, well, that's bad. I did press B. I did press B. Poop from butt, shit from ass. That's Darker movement. I should be able to do that. That's exactly the movement we do for that moon in Darker. Okay. Switch to 101. I don't think I have a 101 com. Do I? Nope. This is as low as it gets. Or as high as it gets, I guess. I have like average. It's a 102. That's really bad. It has a 626 moon. That makes sense. If you take a minute and a half off that, then that's like a decent average. Okay. No, we take those. Huge dub. Might as well end the prediction here. You actually can because my BPT isn't sub-arable, so go for it. We can compare against latest. I got a 101.30. That must have been my tourney race. Weird. I don't remember what happened in that. I think I, like, blocked it from my memory as a trauma response. Okay. Please, can I change my prediction? Is that worth a reset? I'm not resetting. Dude, I'm not trying to get a PB here. I'm trying to have a fun time. And you know what? I am. This category's great. I shouldn't have backed you in the prediction. You never play well when I'm watching. I think... Okay, here's the thing, Nathan. I think I just never play well. And when you're not watching, you don't realize that I'm playing badly because you're not there. Must swap laundry. See in a bit. Wait, what's the new prediction? Will this run be 101? Wait, so if it's a 100, you lose. If it's a 102, you lose. But if it's a 101, you win. You know what? We're here, Acne. So if people can predict no if they think I'm going to get a 100. That's kind of a crazy prediction, but you know what? We're rolling. We're rolling with it. That's a really good idea. Yeah, you should have just like pretended it was intentional. Dumping point. Yeah, get those points around, aloof. Oh, I just remembered what's at the end of this. No, we're fine. We're fine. So I was just having a fun. Are you guys having a fun and whimsical time? Because I for sure am. I'd rather be doing this than finishing out that Darker run. That PB'd. Do I remember this room? Apparently not. That wasn't a triple jump. I really wanted to then get it there, and then you guys would have been like, wow, that was so cool and hot, Zach. Jeff. Hi, Keely. What's good? I'm new to your channel. Welcome in MGB28 on YouTube. Hope you're doing well. That's crazy how my phone corrected A to Jeff. What are you question marking, Sam? Oh, I haven't been in Goomba Room in so long. We don't do Goomba Room in Darker, like at all. In either Snow Visit. This is so fun. Isn't it funny that Goomba Room is like the fastest room to do in any percent, but the slowest one to do in Darker? Crazy. I mean, it makes sense because the Moonrock one in this room is to stack 10 Goombas, which is obviously very slow, but... I used to do this room in Darker. Did you stack the Goombas? Or did you just get the first two and then get like another moon somewhere else? I can't imagine that the latter would be too slow. If you got like those two and then like Invader in Bowser's, or I guess Lunch Shop would be the equivalent for a Switch one, then that wouldn't be like awful. You stack them? Okay, never mind. That's dreadful. That's really bad. Okay. I know prediction's right. Okay. Yes, DJ. And you guys didn't believe that I could do it. Boom! 436! That's actually not that bad. Hold on, what is Killian saying? I just beat the last geometry dash. Oh! Damn, good job. That's impressive. Hell yeah. I think he said girlfriend in the video. You know what, I think you're right, DJ. This isn't darker? No, it's better. I don't know, Sam. I don't know what to do during your lectures. You're gonna have to... Dude, you're about to like get into GD for real and start playing custom levels. You're gonna be grinding Bloodbath before the end of the year, I just know it. You could also like listen to your lectures. So you know how you're like, oh, I gotta go to all my lectures, otherwise I'm gonna fail. I'm a model student, I'm so perfect, look at me. You mean you go there and you don't listen, you just play GD? You're so performative. Sorry, that, wow, okay. Bloodbath is easy? I thought that was like a really hard one. Where am I going? I'm doing Darker, that's what I'm doing. We need to go in here. Ow. Ow. Attendance is important. Attendance schmattendance. I got a first, I turned out okay. Only play GD when we learn A-level math stuff again? No, that's fair. That's very fair. Ow! Sorry. I hit a wall. Nice. Oh gosh, I just realized what kingdom's next. Everything will be fine. Next week's your last week of lectures. Dude, we're hitting gold. We're hitting gold. It's actually happening. Isn't that exciting? After that, we're hitting gold. Yup. Oh, dude, that's gonna be awesome. Kidney gold. Wait, Cook. Oh gosh. I'm not allowed to share Tumblr posts. There should be special protections for lesbians who don't care about heated rivalry. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I really thought, me too, Crane, I was scared. Alright, let's see how this luncheon goes. This luncheon will probably be the deciding factor for if this run 101s or not. Because if I play this well, you know what, if I play this well, it'll still be hard to 100. Maybe we can. This run is going worse than I thought. but that's fine. I'm having a good time. But yes, I added in a little thing called Spiritless Luncheon not that long after I stopped doing any percent last year. Not that long before, rather. So I haven't had a ton of practice with it. I've only had one PB with it in, which is my 5827. And it's very hard. And I did it in a dark run over Christmas. And I got like a 9-minute split. It's a really good start. Does it have nut jump? No, that's like that's a different category. All right, let's see. Oh my gosh. Of course he still got it. I'm like plus 12 on gold. But that's pretty much alt assault triple. Dude, I have enough coins to the coin. I forgot to check in like Seaside. What the hell? What are the chances of that? 110. That's crazy. That's insane. I was really scared of missing that, because then I obviously wouldn't have enough coins to the coin. I'd have 10. Too few. What do we do here? That. Yep, that was right. Miss? Why is my chat just like wishing failure upon me? That's crazy. It's a privilege to chat here, okay? Don't abuse it. Dude, I'm gaming. So hard. Okay. Oops, I did not mean to cap there, that was slow. Oh, I forgot how to get that. What? I had so many problems pulling the gold one there, and then I figured it out, but I forgot what I did that made it work. Okay, this isn't darker. I should be good at this. Nice. No, I got stuck on the other turnip. What a scam. I don't know which one this is. I think this is the second one? Yeah. Okay. Hi, BFG, hello. This is weird. That works. Nice. Why did I have shop text? I got Giggler, right? Some wacky stuff going on here. Oh no, I think you're meant to have text there, but it's just when you get into the shop you don't. Well, these over a minute, various places. I've lost far more than that. So good! Oh my gosh, dude! That was awesome! I don't remember how to do this. No, I remember. It's fine. Do it the slow way. You know what? All things considered, a 618 ain't half bad. And you've got to remember that I lost, what, 12 to Salt Triple? So pretty much that was a 606, right? I'm chuffed with that. I am chuffed to bits with that. Unfortunately, 100 is dead. But I'm pretty happy with that. Considering how hard that route is. Okay, Mumbo Jumbo? What? Love the guy, but what? I had a lot of points in doubting you, but the Spewless parts this run were pretty good. You really think I'm 102ing this? Mumbo says truff to bits a lot? Oh. What a guy. I mean, yeah, we do have something in common, I guess. It makes sense. Oops. Well, you never know what could happen to Olancio. Now it depends on 2DSS. I didn't want to be the one to say it. Listen, I won't, if I'm like on 101 picks, I won't throw the run to 2DSS, okay? If it's like, if I'm like 10 seconds of wiggle room BPT wise, then I won't go for it. And if I have like 40 seconds, then I'll only do like a couple of attempts. Alternative, I could do it till I get it. Thoughts? And you being the goat you are, you'll hit it. It's a good point. Could happen. Do it till you get it? Really? We'll see how I feel. But I don't want to scam people out of channel points by throwing myself at that trick when I don't need to. You know. I have exactly nothing riding on this. I have no horse in this race. Can you do 2DSS until you succeed? Oh, I get so many mixed signals. Watch this Moon Gold coming up. See, even without 2DSS, I could Gold Moon. Like, without too much of an ish. That was actually a good ruined. I'll take a 314. Let's get this. Oh my gosh, Monica. I feel like you have exams like every day. And you always say, screw it, my head hurts. I have exams in like a week, but I couldn't focus today, so no study. Yeah, sometimes you have days like that. And like, especially on the weekend, on a Sunday, like, it is good. It is important to take rest days, for sure. It makes a big difference. It took him 13 minutes one time. That's true. I feel like that's an exception now. Oh, man. That's crazy that I hit that. I was so far away. Faster. Dude, what a good shot. This is just a solid bunny so far. Nice, dude. I had the one mistake on like the triple jump entry, but other than that, this has been pretty perfect. 2 of 5, yeah. Peace. Managed to use gold in this run? I don't think so. I don't think so. My gold is pretty damn good. But, to be fair, my bunny's gold is my only Switch 1 gold left. I've not beat it on a Switch 2. And bunnies doesn't save much on Switch 2, but, I mean, it's still something, you know? It's my oldest... It's like 2 years old or something, that 406. That's crazy. Okay, well... I lost like a bunch of roll cancel inputs. It's so weird. Dude, what? Cappy just like phased through him. Oh, I guess I threw too. Really? Oh man. That's really sad. Oh well. What can you do? What can you do? It was good up until then. I think part of the problem with entering the fight at least is that I kind of freaked out and realized I forgot the 90% movement. Wrong kind of car. Yeah, that was like an OG car stopper. Good stuff. Good Harriet. Good everything else. Bad Papa. Now we have to get damage refill. So mech split's gonna be slower than it should be. That's a shame. Still 101able. I mean, 101able. Definitely not 101able. I wish. Hey Remy, how's it going? Welcome back. You showered? Good job. Nice. Very productive. No, nothing happened, Remy. This is all according to plan. I actually got a 20-minute PB in Darker, so we did an 90% to celebrate. Stupid Pokio input lock. Hey, I can kill him now. Oh, that's so refreshing. Snag the 254. It was that easy. The fact that a 20-minute Darker PB would only beat world record by like 3 minutes is crazy. Like, if I PB'd any percent by 20 minutes, that would be a world record by, what, like, 17? Thank you for clipping me killing Harriet, I think. Just like UI of you. Am I the crazy one here? World Darkle's dead. I really thought we could do it, guys. Times I could win my first mission. We'll see. I did mess up a little bit in that split, but it wasn't too bad. You're perfectly fine and sane. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. Okay, yeah, I can definitely 57 Mario Gamer, for sure. I need to learn a few more things and do some IL practice, but that's not a big deal. I've been doing that for years. But Darker Grindfest. I'll get a 309. Maybe UKR. The most intense speedrun on GDQ. What does that mean? Wow, that's crazy. How about a 56? Yes. In the future with like a lot of work. I think I could. I don't know if I'll ever do that. Stanley Parable Ultra Deluxe. Oh my gosh, that sounds awful to commentate. Do you know much about it, or are you gonna have to like study? What's the darker equivalent if you're 5827? Genuinely, probably like a 303. You're so excited? Hell yeah. Best of luck. I want to switch to at least. Oops. Yeah, I knew it. Think you can make Tyrone cry? No. I'm never getting close to world record. Not a chance in hell. And yeah, I think he might cry with like pride that his friend managed to go and get the world record. But I don't think he would cry in the way that you're implying. Dude, that happened in the Darker run as well. There's no way that I'm too close to the cap every time. It's really weird. A wise man once said, I don't think Tyrone feels emotions. What a banger reference. Somebody watches my YouTube videos. You cry about happy tears. Yeah. PB's dead? I think... Oh, no, it is. Yeah. I see what you mean. I was like, I think it's been dead for a while, but I see we just overtook it. It's fine. As long as we still beat Nakni's PB, I'll be happy. I said nothing. This PB's trust? Okay. Alright, yeah. We'll find the time reversal glitch. What can beat my PB? Oh, I forgot you were good. I thought we saw the 103. I'm not asked at the game anymore. Darn it. I have an inkling that this wouldn't be 101able without... I don't know. I really should have looked at my skate. No, we haven't lost like 30. Let's try it. Come on, man. This is crazy. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm so cooked. Oh, why can't I get this first jump? That's insane. Darn it! No, it's over. It's so over. What? I hate this jump. No, it's more left, DJ. I know where it is, I just can't do it. It's really hard input-wise. Oh my days. I think you need to go in the pipe. I think you might be right. I think maybe that's a good idea. Okay, where is the last one? Oh, I missed the last one twice. I don't see a pipe? Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about. But I really don't think it would have 101'd. I'm gonna be honest, I lost hella time in the rest of the moon. If you guys are in so much outcry that we could just cancel the prediction. Come on. Where's the last stand platform? This is crazy. Last platform is right above my head, but I just can't get it. It's right there. It's right there, man. It's so hard. Come on. Peach Rush is such... I know, she's bouncing all over the place. This is what everyone would look like if 2DSS saved hours. That's true. And imagine a world where 2DSS saved like a minute. That's crazy. That's crazy! Come on, man. Come on, man. What are you doing? No, we're locking in. You're saving so much time. Oh, trust me, I know. But yeah, imagine a world where TDSS saved like a minute. How crazy different would like the leaderboards look? It would be, that would be awful. That would genuinely be dreadful. Because like so many more people would have to do it to compete. I would definitely be doing it by now if it saved that much. Gosh darn it. Hi, Sam. Where do you get it? The death score? I literally don't have a response for that. Yeah, this is 107 pace. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna lock in against 107, okay? First try! Can everybody say first try in chat? Oh my goodness! That's sick! Alright, this maybe doesn't 107. Wait, no, this easy 107s. It doesn't 106 is what I was trying to say. Let's get it, man. I've been going for the sub 108 for so long. It's been such a long journey. Really? They all hit, but two of them hit too close together, so they, like, absorbed each other. Oh, how? Okay, please. That's gotta break it. That's gotta break it, right? Yes. Gotta kill 107 to pillars, bro. What are we doing? Okay. Oh, man. Stupid freaking trick. Guys, I think next time I might just go in the pipe. Can you clutch out 10 minutes off Sob? Hell yeah, 10 minutes off Sob, everybody. Oh man, that's so funny. Okay, take out TDSS. That was like a high 101, low 102. Which I think is pretty good for no reason. If I hit nut clip, it would have been like a low 101. If it didn't die in bullet building, would have been 101. Thank you. Thank you. I take my bow. I accept my applause. You failed nut clip? I did. I got snapback on the setup. And then I tried to go for the one when the nut's already broken, where you just like backflip cat throw, but I didn't get it. We play in Chinese, Caleb. It's faster. Oh, man, I feel weird. I don't know why. Did you? I don't know. I think Remy said that they were gonna throw a coin to see if we cashed it out or refunded it. They did. It was heads. They refunded it. Alrighty, everybody. I appreciate you guys watching. But you know what? We played terrible dark run, terrible 90% run, but it was a fun time. Smom is doing bingo, and she was watching earlier, so you know we gotta rate her. So go say hi to Small Aunt Mom, and I will see you guys maybe tomorrow if I feel like it. Have a great evening, everybody. It's been a pleasure. Always be yourself. Never change for anyone, guys. You're awesome. Good night.